back after our 4th annual cruise, and this was our T-shirt for cruise number 4. You know, it's funny how it should be on. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Okay, there we go.
Hello.
All right, let me push that away. Yeah, this time. There we go.
Hello.
Perfect. Hello. Okay, can you hear us now? Loud and clear. We good? All right. It's funny how little things. I'm looking at little things and how we argue and fight over a lot of things before it comes to production. Like this one, more music, sure magic. This one took like almost a month, right? Because you have different options. Cross it out. What does it mean? I mean, oh my goodness, back and forth for every little thing. And look, after every cruise is done, we need a cruise to recover, right?
We need a cruise from the cruise.
People. Charlie, we are back, man. Cruise number 4 is done, and here we are. I'll start with Nana before we bring everybody overboard. Charlie, how are you feeling, man, after 7 days on seas?
Well, I'm tired. No, I'm not tired. I'm actually recovered. But I haven't slept more than 4 hours in the last 2 weeks, right? Because even when we got back, I'll go to bed at 10, and it's really early in Europe, so my body's confused. So I'll sleep at 10. I feel like I've had the best sleep ever. I'm having all these dreams, and then I'll wake up thinking it's morning, and it's only 2 o'clock. Oh,
it's funny.
And I can't wake up. I can't sleep after
I remember, was it one night, I woke up about 4:15, and Belinda was fast asleep. So I made a mistake of picking up my phone. So I pick up my phone, and then I put something on the forum, the 4 of us on. As soon as I put it there, Nana responded like, "Hey!"
Everybody's up.
4:15, everybody was wide awake, man. But here we are. It's been good. It's been tiring. It's been hectic. It's our first one we did. So actually, let's go back. One of the questions I got, and I was happy I got that question on the ship, and after we go back. Somebody asked me, Fisho, let me ask you a question. I want to ask you this on the side. And he says, what is MQF? and that was good. Yeah. I like that because I tell people, look, some people think I know everybody who gets on the cruise. No, I don't. It's a growing family. It's expanding. People cruise and they tell their friends and they get on the next time and it's all that. So we go over and then we kind of explain how the show started over COVID and expanded into different things. And one of the things we did was this wellness, looking at wellness and spending time to relax and hanging out in different environments. Somebody had said that all vacations all they do is go to Ghana, and then we said no, we can put something like this together. Yeah. So we did the first one. What year was that?
That was almost 4 years ago, right?
2021.
23.
The first MQF one.
So it's really not 4 years ago. That's what I get confused about.
3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 4.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we count the year that we did it.
Yeah.
So I was getting confused.
Yeah. So 2023, Liberty of the Seas, we went to the Bahamas. That was 3 nights. And as soon as we were done with 3 nights, everybody was like, nope.
It's not enough.
No more 3 nights. It's too short. By the time you get into it, it's done.
It's time to go.
Right? So then from Liberty, where did we go? Symphony. Symphony of the Seas. That was 6 nights.
Yeah.
Western Caribbean. And that was fun. That was the one where we were going to Haiti.
Yeah. And they canceled.
And then they canceled Haiti. Labadie in Haiti. Beautiful place. And it was canceled because there was a coup going on in Haiti.
Yeah.
And they couldn't guarantee that Labadie would be safe. So they switched Labadie. They were debating where to take us, and then they took us back to Bahamas, and people were a little bit upset.
I was very upset.
Now, I was upset, but could we do anything about it?
No.
So we went back to the Bahamas, 6 nights, but Symphony was lovely as well.
Yeah, the ship was nice.
Symphony
that was the one that had the Central Park.
Central Park and all that stuff. Yeah, that was a lovely ship. Then we got off Symphony, and that was 6 nights. So the third one was 7 nights.
Yeah.
We said, oh, Charlie, let's step up from Royal Small. They said, Celebrity is the step above. So we said, okay, 2 known. Let's try Celebrity. Beyond. We were a little nervous. Let me make this clear, right? Belinda, Lily, I don't even know him when I was on there. They were like, man, if this ship doesn't work out, they'll blame Fisho. No, I done all the research and they were gossiping behind me. They thought I wasn't here. But I heard some nights they were talking about me, right? They said, instead of sticking to Royal Caribbean, Me, I'm going to do celebrate. If it doesn't work out, Ghana
girls.
And then we get on the Beyond, and it was
fabulous.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Did they give me credit?
No. They took credit for themselves.
Right. So that was 7 nights. That was the Western Caribbean as well, 2025, right?
Yeah.
And then this year we decided to try Europe, and we thought we'll get I was hoping that we'll get like 100 people, small group, just enjoy it. But this blew us out of it was the biggest group we've had in the last 4 years, and we went to Europe and we tried a new ship, different company, which was Princess Cruises. The Sun Princess, their new ship out in 2024, good reputation. We'll talk about the ship and everything else, all the ships we've been on compared to this one, and the whole European experience. How was Europe?
I think Europe was amazing. I mean, besides the fact that it was a heat wave, I think it was amazing. When we go to the anyway, I can't speak for everyone, but I like, me, I like cities, I like architecture, I like culture, I like shopping, I like all of that. Everything that Europe brings, right? The Caribbean doesn't do the same thing for me because I'm not an ocean person. I can only last maybe an hour on the beach. I don't like to lay on the beach. The water is beautiful. If anything, I like water sports. I'll do jet skiing. I'll do parasailing. I like the boats, like being on, speedboats. But the whole Caribbean thing is really not my thing. So this was probably the best cruise for me. Because you get off, and we were joking even when I was there. Every time we went out as a group, after an hour, I go off on my solo.
Nana is lost.
I'm a solo traveler because I think that you explore more on your own, right? When you're in a group, you have to be considerate and you have to just do everything that everybody wants to do. And then you have to come to the decision of what do we eat and all of that. And when you have 8 hours, there's no time to contemplate and collaborate and deliberate. And before you know, it's 2 hours. So after we do a little group thing, even the day of the shopping, like I got off and I just did my thing. And nobody saw me until I was done shopping.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my thing. So for me, Europe was one of the best. And it was a great change,
right,
to
something
have
different.
after being on the islands for a while now.
One of the things that made us very tired was the fact that there was no sea day. When you get into the cruise life, you realize one of the things you look forward to is a sea day where the ship doesn't stop. We're on the sea all day long. You relax, you enjoy the ship, you explore the ship. But this ship didn't have that. Initially, when we signed up for it, it did have 2 sea days. We're looking forward to that. That's when we signed activities, all the things that we tend to do. And then somewhere along the line, they changed those sea days and gave us port days. They added Mallorca and somewhere else in Italy. So we looked at the itinerary now. I mean, it was too late to jump out, but it was 7 days, 7 stops. And we realized, man, that can be very tiring if you don't pace yourself properly. But everybody wanted to get down at every stop, kind of explore. Yeah. I couldn't. I had to take 1 day off and not get off the ship. Not because it was intentional, but I was working. So, Charlie, I needed 1 day where full. I had to stay on and work. Luckily, good internet, so I was able to do some work. So I took. What day was that? You guys went to
it was
Corsica.
Corsica.
Yeah. All right. So we'll talk about all the individual stops, but I want to bring on some of our guests who were on the show, who were on the cruise, and people from different perspectives. We have a lot of people coming on. I don't even know who we should start with first.
Maybe we should start with May, since she's done a few.
Let's get me.
Two cruises.
Let's get me on
this year. Why? I mean, you're doing the questions, but I'll step in also.
So, May sailed with us first in
last year, right?
2
years
really?
ago.
Last year.
Yeah.
Beyond was the first one.
Yes,
Yep.
the first cruise ever.
So 2025.
Yes.
Since then,
Make it do 1 cruise a week.
so May went on the Celebrity Beyond for the first one with family.
Yeah.
May goes on Veg. May comes back because Fisho, Charlie, for cruise again, man. I said, oh yeah, we are working with 2026. Where we will go? He said, no, not 20. It's too far. I can't wait. Hey, so May gets on Virgin, spends another week on there. May joins again to Europe. Does that, and I haven't told anybody this.
Hey,
October. Before 2027.
oh my God. Very soon, you're going to go live on the cruise.
But he must see me actually. I mean, I should have been doing it a long time. I was so scared about the water. That was the scary part.
No, tell me. So the very first time you were a little worried,
I was
and then now they're champion.
champion. I'm a cruiser, official cruiser.
Oh yeah, official cruiser, no doubt. Now tell somebody who was nervous how to get over it or what to do.
It's I think it's a mind thing, right? So for me, the first time I said, don't worry about it. Think of yourself, you're in a hotel, no Uber, no nothing, you're just cruising.
Yep.
And you enjoy it.
Were you a little nervous about in the night it might shake? They said it's like a
I
boat, blah,
thought
blah,
I would throw up. I was more about the nervous. So I bought the whole thing from Amazon. The patch, I got the stickers. No, I didn't even open the pack. I bought four of them. 4 of each one. But it was not necessary. It didn't make sense.
Yeah.
How was Europe?
I want to go back to Barcelona.
Oh, we sailed for 7 days, but May's vacation was like 12.
14.
Germany, mini.
Hey.
So
All
you did
thanks to
Germany.
Fisho.
You did Germany, you did France, you did Spain, you did Italy.
Yes.
If you're going back to one country, which one would it be?
Barcelona.
That's a good one.
That would have been your answer too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, my second time in Barcelona, I'll go back 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times.
Yes.
Yep.
Interesting. I think I'll ask everybody that question.
Yes.
I think I don't even know what my answer will be.
Listen, my husband wants to go back next week if we could go back. Just for 3 days.
But Barcelona, was your hotel La Ramblas area? Was it
No, it was the airport.
Oh
wow,
we're
so
the
that
same
was
hotel.
far.
Together.
We're in
Yeah.
the same hotel.
So that's far away, right? I told you.
This one, don't do make divorce. Don't do make divorce matter come. Let's change the question.
I told Fisho.
Let's change the question.
You
I
see,
beg,
Fisho.
I said the airport is too far. And they, Belinda's giving me eye. I said the airport is too far. Anyway, I'm not going to go there. See, anyway.
No, you talk.
No, I think that, so I think I've shared my experience about Barcelona the first time I went there. And I made 3 hotel reservations. And one was so far away, I thought I was saving money. And I ended up spending more money.
More money. Yes.
That's what happened.
Yes.
Yes.
And then for me, I checked out a day early. So I did 2 days. I was there for 6 days. I did 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. I worked for Marriott. I had a big discount. The first hotel was $39. The second hotel was like $79. When people were paying $300, I was paying $79. So I was trying to be cheap. So I did $39, $79. And then like I went to a top end hotel and it was like $129 when people were paying like $600.
What?
So at the $39 hotel, at the end of it all, I ended up spending like 100 and something. So I said, what's the point? So I moved to the 79. And then I ended up staying in the 79, which was because it was the best of the 3. Mm-hmm. And that's the hotel that I shared with everyone. And people thought it was expensive. So I wanted to do a blog there. And I just left it alone.
That's the Renaissance, right?
The Renaissance.
There were a
the
few people who say that.
There are 2 Renaissance. There's a FIRA, F-I-R-A, and then there's the one that I stayed at. The one that I stayed, location-wise, is the best of the 2. But the FIRA, FIRA, we went off.
Oh, it's me. Sorry.
The FIRA is the nicest of the 2. But location-wise, it was the one, because the one that I stayed, everything is within a mile. La Ramblas is a mile away.
Right, yeah. I think
the La Cortes is a mile away. Paseo Gracia is everything is like right there. So I think that would have been the best hotel for most people. But hey.
There were a lot stayed in. What hotel was that? No.
The RH.
No.
No.
Perpetual, Belinda, Rialto was hot. That
Hot
was
up there, yeah.
I mean, they got out and they were right in the middle of everywhere. You know, when I tried to get in there, it was full.
Yeah.
So
and
we did the
another
episode.
tip, right? When you travel to Europe, I mean, there are two things. If you're adventurous, then you want to stay in the European brand, right? If you're someone that is not adventurous, you just want your hot water, you want your this, you want ice, you want that, you want to stay in an American brand, right? So I tell that to people because people check in the hotel and the room is too small and I can't find a cold beverage. That's a European style.
Honestly, I was a little conscious about that.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure that a lot of our cruisers would stay in an American style
Yeah,
hotel where
yeah.
had the space and all that. I didn't want people to come and complain about you got us a hotel and the room was too small and all that. Yeah. So I was pretty conscious about that. So that's one of the reasons why, apart from the European style hotels, we had the option for the
Breakfast included?
Yes.
Yeah.
The other hotels. But that was good. So May, Charlie, we're seeing you in 27.
Yes,
Anyway,
sir.
October is just around the corner, so that one we know.
Hey,
We'll
man.
talk about it.
Yeah. So May said something interesting, like, you guys, like, so she's trying to make up time, like lost time.
Yes.
And that's the first feeling that I had when I got on my first cruise 5 years ago.
You were not a cruiser.
I was not a cruiser. Like I said, all the cruises go to the island. I'm not an island guy, so I'm like, why would I go on an
On a
island?
cruise.
But when I first stepped on my first cruise, which was Belinda's 50th birthday, I said, wow, what took me so long?
Yes.
Because you know why? Back in the day when my friends were cruising, cruises were $500, right? For like a 4-day, 3-day weekend. It was so cheap that I had friends that I work with that would go on cruise once a month. And I'm like, what is up with this? Because like, no, food is included, drinks is included, and they make your bed and everything for $500. And they would take Southwest 79 one way. Southwest had this thing called Want to Get Away. So you want to get away, they'll get $79 in 70. So a whole 4-day weekend is like $700. And now you see the prices.
Oh,
Yes.
now
Everybody is cruising.
Now everybody's doing it, and they've gotten ridiculous.
Yeah.
So this week, 3 days ago, Celebrity increased the prices of their gratuities, and everybody went
it's
crazy.
crazy.
And all that. It's but the ships are bigger, getting into different locations. A lot of people are jumping on board, and it seems to be an easier and cheaper way to visit different countries. That's why a lot of people are getting on board. Thank you, May. Thank you, May.
Thank you,
Zoom
thank you,
team,
thank you.
Let me get Francis. There was a lot of excitement when we set this up because a lot of us live in the US, and so we're going to Europe.
Yeah.
Right? So that excitement was there. And I was wondering, for somebody who lives in the UK, going to Spain, going to France, going to Italy, is it as exciting as it was for us? I wasn't too sure, but I realized that we got Francis and a few people up on the ship. Francis, how are you, man?
Oh,
can we?
Is he muted?
Oh, is
We
it?
can't hear you.
Oh, I can't hear you, Francis. Is it me? Yeah, I should be able to hear.
We can't hear anything.
Let's see if we can.
Yeah, we still can't hear.
Is the mic on? The mic is on, is it? Oh, what a shame.
Francis, there's no sound.
Should we? Yeah, you're muted though.
Okay, so maybe we'll come back to Francis and
Yeah,
then.
let's.
Yeah, we'll come back to you.
Yeah, let Francis go in and out.
Yeah, maybe you can log off and log back in.
Yeah, go out
and then
and
we'll
come
come
back
back to you.
And then Belinda, give me somebody else on there. Let's see.
Is Akosia on?
Is Akosia on?
Akosia Lobby.
Akosia's on. Now, Akosia Labi, I was a little worried.
She's driving.
Yeah, I've known Akosia for quite a while.
I'm good, really.
Yeah, and
As you know, we live
Francis
in
is
the UK. Beatrice and I. Oh, you can hear me.
Yeah, Akosia, we're going to go back to Francis real
okay,
quick.
we'll go to Francis and come back
of
to
the
Akosia.
time difference. Yeah, he's in the UK. We can't see Francis yet, but we can. Francis, can you hear? Oh,
Was was it a delayed audio that was now coming through?
Probably. Okay, if it doesn't have video and he has audio, at least. Francis, can you hear?
Yeah, okay. Let's go back to.
Okay, let's go to Akosia and then we'll come to Francis.
So I was talking about Akosia. I've known Akosia. Akosia loves to travel. That's a lot of travel every year. But Akosia is like a female version of you. She loves solo travel, or if she will go with anybody, she's going with, with her kids.
Yeah.
So she's actually registered for a couple of the cruises. Then she pulls out at the last moment, but she's not too sure how it will affect her as a solo traveler. So I wanted to put out that to you, Akosia. If somebody is watching, they're used to traveling either by themselves or mainly with their family. The main thing is, Charlie, I can't go on a cruise with 200 people, blah, blah, blah.
200 Ghanaians. It's the difference.
You did it. What would you say?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi everyone. So yes, the what you said or what you stated for sure preceding me starting is absolutely the right statement. I was nervous, and as you said, I've registered twice, and I always pulled out because the thing around is I cannot imagine, and this is not negative or anything of the sort, because I'm a solo traveler. So my biggest skepticism was I cannot imagine myself, first of all, on a cruise, so being an enclosed, environment, so to speak, with 200 Ghanaians. I just did not see myself doing it. I was just being very, very honest with myself. So that's why I pulled out all the time when I did it. This time round, I wanted to just do it. I had planned a Europe trip. So like May, the kids and I were in Germany. My sister lives in Germany. So we had planned this. We're in Germany for, July 5th, stayed with her, and then, planned it in partnership with being there as part of the Europe trip. And I'll tell you, what really made me know that not so much about me, okay? What really made me know this was the best decision I ever made was when I saw my daughter. And I think I put this on the platform. Ekow is she's an introvert. She's total opposite of me. I'm somewhat an introvert.
Please.
Introverted, extrovert.
I'm in between. I know there's a terminology for that, and I don't know that. And to have seen the way Ekow connected with people on the cruise is what sold me, and she's already asking me, Mom, when are we going next year? My girl, let's finish paying for this first.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you know that I have twins. Kweku didn't make it, and it's the biggest regret he ever made. I mean, Ekow has been talking about it and all of that, and knowing Kweku is total opposite of Ekow.
Oh,
he's an extrovert.
So he would have had a whole lot more.
He would have had a blast on there. So all of that to say, now that's for the kids. Personally, I'll tell you, I was also nervous. It didn't feel like, that whole skepticism that I had around, how am I going to travel with 200 Ghanaians on a cruise? Again, please, it's not negative at all. I'm just being honest. Because I'm sure there are people who have that too.
The same, yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't feel that way. It did not feel that way at all. You know what? Nana shared.
Yes.
When I go on vacation, I love to shop. I'm a traveler. I'm a vacation. I don't even know what the sea days. Again, I've been on a cruise. It was a Disney cruise many years ago. I did it with a kid. So I've never done like a true, I guess, a cruise, because the Disney cruise was for the kids. I considered it more for the kids than me. I would say for this one, what I loved about it, I don't know what C-Days is, and I probably wouldn't have had fun with C-Day, to be very honest with you. I enjoy the fact that I got to explore all these southern coastal cities in Europe.
Yes. Yeah.
It was the best thing. I have my pizza hat on, cap on.
All right.
Because I loved it. I think Portofino was my most favorite that I visited, right? It was a beautiful experience. And I'll tell you too, again, I'm a solo traveler. I travel by myself all the time. There were a few other women on there too that, it was nice that they put it on the platform. I'm traveling by myself. I'm shy, reach out. And we all did. The first dinner, Nana.
Yeah, we sat together. Yeah.
We sat together with a Kriya who was by herself on the cruise. Like, people reached out. People went out to talk with people. And it felt good. So I just wanted to share that. Again, for me, I had my own skepticism about joining it. And I walked away feeling really good about it. And thank you. Thank you all. I know it takes a lot of work. I don't have anything to compare it to because I've never been on any of the cruises. I'm sure there is feedback that, you all have received, and there's always ways to improve. And I'm sure I will continue to improve on that.
Yes.
But I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And like May, I'm going back to Barcelona.
Hey.
The shopping.
Sally.
Interesting. It's funny. I saw Akosia the first day, and then I saw her like 2 days later. I was like, So I told her, you see what I told you, that you can be on this ship
and you not see
and
somebody.
you won't see the person again until the last day, right? Unless you're looking out for them.
Yeah.
So that was it. So I'm happy. I told you, look, you can go on this and you will still be your solo self if you want to be.
Yeah.
And that was cool.
Yep.
That was cool.
Yeah. I mean, Ellen was my next door neighbor. I knew, she didn't know. But she found out on day 5.
Are you serious?
Yes, she didn't know. And I didn't tell her. So on day 5, I told her, I need to give you something. And I gave it to her around the
balcony.
The balcony, yeah. So you can be on there. The ship is huge. You can be on there and decide, you know what, if Fisho is going to go this way, I'm going to go this way. And you would never bump into him. Yeah.
That's funny. The LS story.
One thing I wanted to add too, I loved and I appreciated the balance between doing the group activity and also having my time to do stuff on my own.
Excellent.
So that's just one feedback that I would share, because I know that some people who have been on other cruises that, MQF cruises, also appreciated the group. I think maybe personally, because I'm a solo traveler, I needed my alone time.
Yeah.
And like Nana said, even when we went out, I mean, Ellen, myself, Nana, and the rest, we went to a few places. And once we got there, I'm gone. I'm like, I'm exploring. And they're like, I'm like, no, I need my time to just go off. Right. So I just wanted to share that. As feedback is, I think the balance is great.
Yes.
I don't think that it should be all 7 days, everything MQF 200 people doing it together.
Yeah.
I mean, I missed the Jersey days because by the time you put the PDF out, I was already in Europe. I didn't have a jersey. I tried buying one in Barcelona. It was like $200. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Right. So just wanted to share that as feedback. But thank you.
Very good.
I was going to speak. Oh, go ahead, Akosia, finish.
No, I'm done.
Yeah. I was going to speak on the whole group activity, right? See, sometimes we forget. Those that have been on their cruise 1, cruise 2, cruise 3, cruise 4. Fisho says something that's very powerful, if you may. When somebody asks, what is MQF, right? MQF means something to those of us that were here during the pandemic, right? And at that time, it was 1,000 people. We had a total of 1,000 people. On every given day, we'll have anywhere from 400 to 700, and it rotated. To those people, MQF is something totally different, even to what MQF is today. Then it was music for your quarantine fee. People were on there because they were bored, because they were scared, because they didn't have anywhere to go, and we bonded. it has evolved maybe 10 times, right? It went from that. We did how many shows? Over 100. Yeah.
Now we are 275.
Yes. And then we went to music for your quality feed, right? And that's the music thing. And then there are people who just want to cruise. I don't want to have anything to do with you because the pandemic, you were not my friend. I'm not looking for a friend here. I'm here to cruise because I want the cruise to be planned for me. So sometimes those of us have been around a long time have to understand that for every cruise, it needs to look different. It needs to feel different, right? We cannot do the same thing. So, like, we've gone from having dinners together every night to having 2 dinners alone to rotating in 4 different groups, and it keeps on changing. And it's interesting because everybody comes in for one reason or the other. So if I came in because I want to have dine with 200 people, then when you tell me we can't dine together, then I'm upset, right? So we take the feedback and then we play with it. And at the end of the day, you cannot satisfy everyone,
right?
But you satisfy most. That's what I see. You know, you satisfy most, but not everyone.
And I think it's also
I believe
important.
in
She's
me
saying
time.
something.
Oh,
I was going to say, Nana, and I'm probably taking too much space, so my apologies. But I just want to also add to that, Nana, what you said. It's because that it would take away from it feeling exclusive and what's the word I'm looking for? Clicks, right? Because the moment you even start to talk MQF, there are people that don't even know what it is. To Fisho's point, somebody actually asked you.
Yep.
Things have evolved. So it's important. I think it's very important that we continue to educate and help people understand that it has evolved, right? And so that's why it's important that when we do it or when the next cruise, it's not going to be 7 days of all MQF. Right,
Events.
there has to be a balance.
No, that's too much.
So just that's my 2 cents. Great
That's
job.
good.
Thank you.
That's good.
Thank you.
Me time is important.
Yes,
Rest
yes,
time is
yes.
important. That's very important. Thank you very much, Akosia. Thank you very much. Akosia brought a point up about the kids. But then can you bring Francis back and then I'll jump on. If Jimmy or Marion is there, we'll do that. Yeah, let's see if we can hear Francis now. Oh, that's good.
Francis. Okay, Belinda, he's muted.
Okay. Francis, let's see if we can hear you now. Oh, it's frozen.
It must be King Charles or Donald Trump. Somebody is stopping the... He's talking, but Francis, I think right now. Oh, yeah, he's talking.
It's not coming through though.
It sounds like it's a Wi-Fi thing.
Okay, is Jimmy there, Marion? Ninette?
Francis, we're gonna come back to you today. You're gonna stay up till midnight.
Beatrice is there. She'll solve the problems, man.
Beatrice to the rescue.
There we go. Ninette.
Yes,
Ninette, what question can we ask?
Hey, Ninette, let's let her talk. Talk. You just talk.
Ninette nearly got herself into trouble yesterday. So she was talking about her kids.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah. They were on there.
I know.
They saw it.
But don't you know your kids are on the forum?
Can you hear me now?
Cool.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Yes, we can hear
Okay,
you.
so
now.
let's go back to Francis.
You should read your message. Yeah, I sent you a message.
Oh, you did? Oh, Charlie. Let me see. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we can hear Francis. Otherwise, if we go to Beatrice's input. All right, Francis.
Yeah, I'm here waiting.
There we go. Good. My main question was my main question was, the excitement for us here when we put out the European cruise was understandable. I mean, Spain, France, Italy are far away from us. It's exciting.
It's very delayed.
It's delayed. Can you unmute B's phone, right?
Belinda, can you unmute B's phone? Beatrice's phone. Let's see if that would be better for for Francis.
For Francis.
And then mute that one so they don't echo, yes.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
There we go. Now
So it's much better, isn't it?
Charlie, back in the day it was BT. Do they still use BT in England?
Yeah. Yeah.
Francis, so what was it like for those of you in Europe when that came out? Was there any excitement? It's a norm, right? Going to those areas is not really a big deal.
It was actually the norm because we've got a tradition of visiting Europe during Christmas. So this one was like, okay, you feature here. I tried to recruit a lot of friends. They were like, oh, you feature here, so we're not going to go. And so the main aim was really to come and chill, spend time with the MQF family. Mm-hmm. And boy, we arrived in Barcelona a day before, and that actually set the tone for everything.
Right.
Barcelona was buzzing, as you've all said. And it actually changed our mindset, of what we were going to be doing. So we started in Barcelona. The nightlife was just buzzing. We had the very good seafood, which actually kept us so full. We didn't have to have breakfast in the morning. The various ports of call were just amazing. Everywhere was unique. But what stood out was the Tower of Pisa, where you actually saw the Leaning Tower in person.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
That was very good.
Yeah, to see that in person was just amazing, And I can go on and on about the various destinations, but the main highlight was Rome. We spent the day in Rome.
Okay.
Walking out to the Vatican City and St. Peter's Basilica and everything. It just changed everything. It was mind blowing, honestly. So even though we were used to Europe, we had a different perspective of the way we saw it, especially with the MQF family.
Right. Yeah. So it was more of the camaraderie, getting together.
Exactly. Yeah.
The destinations.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. I thought so. That for you guys, you do these countries very often, so it will be a different reason for you to jump on board. But you mentioned something about Barcelona, and
that was just amazing. I would recommend that anyone who would do this cruise would actually come to Barcelona a day or two before. There's a lot to do in Barcelona. Yeah.
All right. Now I'm going to spoil it. May mentioned Barcelona. Nana loved Barcelona. Akusia mentioned Barcelona. Francis has mentioned Barcelona. Not for me.
Really? Oh, really? Where you stayed?
No. Don't bring that
where
up.
You stayed?
No.
Where you stayed had a lot to do with it.
No. It wasn't the airport. It wasn't. It was food.
You didn't like the food?
It's a lot of seafood.
Oh yeah, that's true. You don't eat.
I struggle.
He doesn't eat shellfish. A lot of shellfish. Yeah.
So I struggled with food.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to cry every day.
Yeah, that's true.
So Barcelona didn't do it for me because I'm like, if I move to Barcelona, I'll be like,
yeah.
By the time I leave, I'll be like 96 pounds.
Yeah.
Nobody will. I mean, it'll be like natural Ozempic for me. I love the nightlife. I love the, all that stuff. But man,
the food.
I couldn't. It was hard, and I couldn't do steak every day. So that was the only thing for me. Now, for us, we went to Madrid before Barcelona.
Mm-hmm.
I love Madrid.
Yeah. I mean, Madrid gives you the whole city feel.
It was like a London thing.
Yeah, I always say in Madrid is New York and Barcelona is Miami.
Yeah. So
or even LA.
I liked Madrid a little bit on that. So that was cool. So Francis, I was right. That's what I thought. I thought the European interest would be a little bit different from those of us from the US. But man, we really appreciate you joining. Hey, Francis, this is your third?
No, this is the second time, really.
Oh,
your second cruise?
No.
The second cruise. The first one was a Caribbean one.
Oh, you skipped one.
Really?
No, we skipped the first one. Well, I don't know if it's the first one, but I think it was the second one for you guys.
This is your third, though.
This is your third.
No, it's my second.
Really?
Yep.
Hey.
Oh, so last year was his first.
Yeah, last year was our first, yeah.
Why did I think you were on Symphony?
Wow. I
see.
thought so too.
Oh, cool. Well, we are glad you did back to back. we know you're coming again next year.
Oh yeah, I've started recruiting friends. You know.
There we go. The Susu starts now. We'll talk about that.
It starts now.
So thank you very much. Thank you very much, Francis. And of course, greetings to Beatrice as well. Superwoman.
Okay.
Charlie, she worked the internet out.
As usual, we're always behind the scene if I come off and all that. But yeah.
All right.
It's great to have you guys. Thanks, Fisho, and your team.
Thank you.
Also, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Is Jimmy on? Ninette, yeah, let's get Ninette into trouble. Because Ninette talked about the fact that, Ninette sailed with her kids. That's not the first time. Hey, when I say kids, you think they are young. No, she sailed with the young adults. And it's cool hanging out with the young adults, going shopping with them, having dinners with them and all that. But Ninette came to put it on the forum that shopping with her daughters can be a little difficult, especially the first one, because
she likes to spend money.
They like to spend. And the kids were right there on the phone. They nearly ripped her apart. How often did you see them on the ship?
Actually, very little.
Wow.
Very little.
Yeah.
Usually when getting maybe my night's cup, I would run it up there.
They were on the ninth floor.
Ninth floor. That's when I would see them, but I seldom saw them.
Were your rooms close together?
No, they were on the ninth floor and we were on the 10th. So I never saw them unless we're doing an excursion or something. Then we would meet up for breakfast.
What about dinners? Did you guys do dinners together every evening? Or something?
Pretty much. They
okay.
Did the reservations, so we would have
they did the reservations. Yeah, cool. What's it like going on vacation with the kids all together?
The whole family. Oh, well, not all of them, but yeah.
I love it. Absolutely love it. It's because they don't live in Delaware, so it's a good time for us to get together. And
everybody's got it. Yes. That was lovely. Look, you have wonderful, wonderful kids. And
thank you.
Look, should I tell the Chantel story? I would. So Nina's younger daughter, right? The second one. And of course they were making their payments like everybody else, making their payments. But they were very particular. They're making their payments on the 15th of every month, right? And the two of them were sharing a room. So I think the 15th of the month, I'm making the payments. I've made the first daughter's payment of whatever, 3 something. I'm about to make payments for the second daughter. And then the system takes the entire balance.
Hey!
Let's say like 4,800 or something. And the card went through. Hey! And I'm sitting, Chantel is on. Oh my God. and I'm sitting there and I'm panicking. And so I call him like, Charlie, blah, blah, blah. She corrected. And I call Chantel, she's not picking up.
Hey.
And I contacted her the next day. She didn't even notice. That's when I knew that I had to go shopping with Chantel.
The money did. She said, you know what? I can pay it now or later, but I'd rather pay it later. But if you want it now, you can take it.
That was so cool. They were very, very, very on point. We always, I just love those girls, man.
And Nina, let me ask you this. Did they have anything to do with the hotel selection?
Yes.
Okay. Because I don't know which one of the two, but every time I said something about hotel, it must have been Chantel that was like, yeah, this is where we're going. So she knew her hotels.
Megan,
okay.
Megan is...
Yeah, because I realized that she had a plan, and the entire plan was great. And I like the fact that you guys stayed at the Citizen in Rome. I just saw that today, yeah.
Where were you?
Citizen M.
We were at the Renaissance
in Barcelona.
The Fira, yeah.
Okay, that's the one you were. That's
the other one. But I put both of them out. Yeah.
Right. Me, I'm confused. I know some people. I put some people in the Renaissance, but I didn't realize there was a difference between.
It was ours Renaissance. Was it
the
M and everybody? Right? Yeah, they were at ours. Yeah.
Okay, that was cool.
Because remember, she came to me and told me to hold it for them, and then it came to you.
Okay,
and
so
then
that's why I put
the
other guys. Okay, that works out. Well, so it was very cool, and Ninette's daughters, Megan, on point. I remember when we got the message saying the CD had been taken away and replaced with Mallorca and something, within 2 days, she had an activity of what was going to happen in Mallorca. I'm like, man, I need to recruit her to work for me pro bono. Right? But you have two lovely daughters and I mean,
And a
what can I
husband.
say? Ben Gunn.
So I have a question about Ben Gunn. So when we went to the shopping, I thought he was holding somebody's bag for them. And then I realized that it was his own bag. I say, hey, Papa, what's up at shopping? Hey! I think he spent more than all of you because I saw the brands that he had. Yeah.
The Ferragamo was
I think I saw Ferragamo and I saw Versace.
Ben Gunn was on fire.
And the way he was holding the bag, like somebody's going to snatch it for him. Like, these are my shoes.
I saw Ben Gunn say, hey, has Chantel been around?
Nanette probably had like one bag. I could tell that Nanette is not the shopaholic in the family.
It's not the size of the bag.
It's what is in there. How much you paid for it.
It's not the size of the bag. No, otherwise, I'll be.
She's saying something.
I was holding a suitcase.
I'm glad that we could mix excursions with shopping.
Yeah.
Like a bit of everything for everybody.
Yes. Yes.
It wasn't just excursions, seeing the churches, the task.
Yeah.
So that was really good.
I only do two churches.
You want to? I know. Don't
All
talk
the
about
churches
the church.
look the same.
Don't talk about the church thing because I nearly collapsed in Marseille. We'll come to that later. But you want to talk about how the shopping came about?
Oh, yeah. So the shopping thing, so anyway, as Akosia was saying, every year, we learn something new. And this year we decided, okay, we're going to Europe. And people are paying a lot of money to go to Europe, right? And it's not for us, up to us to tell people where to go. Explore your Europe as you want. The shopping thing was somebody that said, hey, you know what, you know about this shop. And I had been there before. So when it came up, I said, oh, okay. And I think Belinda had been there too. But then Belinda went and did the research and came back and said, oh, now we can go and it's $250. And I'm saying, I'm not going. I'm not paying $250
First company we called
to go shop. I mean, yeah, I have a shopping, and I came on this cruise with a very tight budget. I left with overspending, but I had a tight budget. And I said, the only thing that I really need is a belt. So if I spend $250 to go to the mall and I buy a belt, I might as well buy it at a regular retail price, right? So I said outright no. And Lillian also said, me too, I'm not going. So, and who?
MFR.
And MFR too said that, right? So we're like, okay, forget it. And then Fisho went in and then got a better deal, a chartered bus, which was a better deal. But at that point, we couldn't even share with the entire group because it was only one bus, right? Yeah. We went from it was only going to be 6 of us, right? And then 15. Went to 15. There were 2 vans,
and then 30.
And then now 30, and then it ended up being 42, right? 40 or 42. So it was kind of like an afterthought. It wasn't like an excursion. And then later on, it was like, okay, everybody wanted to go shopping.
The other part was there was an excursion on the ship to that same mall, but it was ridiculous. It was $279 per person, which was ridiculous. But then I know some other people went to, there was Milan also, Duomo with the mall there for a little cheaper. Some people went there. The reason why, I mean, Duomo has
it's real high-end
high-end malls and all that. So I think they also had a good time. I just thought Seravia was a little, so more of an outlet.
Yes.
So it made an experience out of it. Again, solo traveler who just left came to Seravia, but she came by train.
Yeah, Akosia. So the night before, Akosia and I were talking, and then she had found out about, transparency, this is what happened. So the word got out that, hey, you know what, Fisho Dems are going to the mall, right? So now everybody's like, hey, Nana, you guys are going to the mall. We don't know anything about it. I'm like, you know what, it was supposed to be, sometimes we also want to do things, because we're all planning different things. So it almost came across as if we knew about this mall and we didn't share with everyone, and now people were beginning to take offense. So somebody approached me and said, Matissa Munko, I heard that you guys are going to the mall, and how come nobody told us about the mall? It was because the time that we found out about the mall, it was $250, and I didn't want to go.
No.
So then Akosia was like, oh, and I was thinking, I know Akosia and I know what she likes, and I was like, you know what? At that point, I was like, I wish I had shared it with Akosia early, but it was already full. So I'm walking around the mall, and I see her. And I'm like, wow, how did you get here? I hope you didn't take Uber because Uber was more expensive. She said, oh no, we got on the train and then we got on the bus and then we got there. So she was able to get there. But that's what a solo traveler does, right? You find ways around things. Because the first time I went to that mall, I was in Milan and I had heard about the mall and I went and took a charter. Like, you have like this bus.
Yeah.
It drops you off in the morning and it brings you back in the evening. So whether you like it or not, you're there for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
And it was a good experience. So I was really excited to go back at the price that we were able to get it for.
There were in that same evening, of course, there were a few people who called, and so there were a number of people who reserved like vans and stuff that evening to also make the trip. So there were quite a number of people who also came. I think there were 3 or 4 other vehicles that came to the mall that evening as well. So at least everybody had the opportunity of not just visiting castles and stuff, but having
Churches.
a real, a day in a life experience of going to a regular mall, which was very good. That was Genoa, so that was cool. All right, thank you, Ninette.
I was able to do shopping in Florence too, so they could have.
Hey,
Yes.
You went to Florence too to shop?
Thanks.
When this cruise started, that was the first thing that crossed my mind because I had it was the best place to buy stuff.
leather,
and leather and materials.
and fabrics.
Yeah, and fabric.
Yeah.
Leather and fabrics for Florence was excellent. It was somewhere I thought we could do, but that's where did we go? Oh, that's when we went to Pisa, the Leaning Tower.
Leaning Tower Pizza.
Yeah, and it was so hot by the end of the day that we couldn't do anything else. But that's good. That's good. I know Maya also did some shopping in Florence. Very cool. All right. Thanks a lot, Ninette.
See you at the end of the show. After hours.
Belinda, who's coming on there? Is Jimmy or Mariam?
Jimmy was
there?
the one that was next.
Hey, Delia. Delia was superstar. Jimmy and Mariam, because I wanted to relate it to what Akosia was talking about, coming with her daughter, and then and her daughter had a lovely time.
The son too.
No, Akosia, her son didn't come.
Who are you talking about? Oh, no, I'm talking about Jimmy and Mariam, their daughter and their son.
That's what I want to read. Like, Jimmy's kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my word. You know how there she is. Joa, how are you, Joa?
Good.
Did you have a good time on the cruise?
Yeah.
I think she has to speak up a little bit.
What did you enjoy the most?
Just about the cruise.
Okay. What did you enjoy the most? He said.
The buffet.
That's a good answer. Yeah, the buffet. That's good. That's good. You're like, oh yeah. Did you enjoy the ice cream too?
Yes.
Oh, that's fun. Would you want to go again?
Yes.
Hey, where's your brother? Your brother had a lovely time too.
Yep, he did.
Yeah, that's good.
Downstairs.
You made new friends, right?
You made new friends.
Yep.
What are the news?
Ella and Emma.
Ella and Emma. Oh, have you spoken to them after the cruise?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We met them in Rome.
Huh?
Coincidentally, we met them in Rome.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Just bump into them. It was.
Well, it means you're going to visit Las Vegas very soon, and they will be coming to Jersey.
Yes.
Mariam, that was cool. Before the cruise, were you nervous about going with the kids and activities, what they could do?
Yes. I was nervous about going to 2 countries with the kids. I mean, I hadn't been to to Spain and to Italy. It was my first time, so I was a little bit nervous going there with them, especially with the little one. Marcel, I knew he could take care of himself. Yeah, but I was excited about the trip, and there was no way I would have gone without them, because I have a very busy schedule, and I couldn't see myself being away from them for about a week, or even less than that. So it was a good thing, and we made some memorable experiences. They didn't like, she didn't like so much of the touring because it was too hot.
Yes. It was
But
hot.
you love pizza. You love pizza, right? Yeah, because you got to have the friends.
Oh,
there.
yeah. Pizza, she was sitting next to me on the bus.
Oh, it was chatting away. Yeah, so Yeah, but we had a nice time. We loved it. We, even just exploring, seeing very little things, little corners here and there. It was the different culture. It was a beautiful experience for me. Yeah,
Now, on the ship, I can't remember if it was you or was another mom who asked me, Fisho, are there activities or are there areas in the ship where the kids can have fun on their own?
We signed up for the kids club, right? But the first
Oh.
day we got there, and we didn't even get to do it because we were too busy doing other things. And Marcel
Right.
signed up for the teenage club, and I think he was very busy with that because Marcel, we barely saw him on the ship. He was
I
hanging
spoke to
out,
Jimmy.
made new friends, and I don't know, he's made lifelong friends and hanging out with them as if he knew them for years.
Oh, man. How old is he, though?
Marcel is 16, yes.
16. 16. So I saw because I saw him at dinner, and I mean, with a circle of friends, and they were just hanging out, ordering food, having a good time. I said, "Where's mom?" He said, "Oh, she's somewhere." "Where's dad?" "They're somewhere else." So they had a lovely time on their own, and you could monitor where they were if you wanted to check all that stuff.
Yes. On the app,
That
yes.
was a huge plus. That was a huge plus.
Was, yes.
Man, anytime the kids have a good time,
Yeah.
we are happy about it.
Yeah.
And I saw your post on Facebook. Man, you were brilliant. Every stop, you put
know.
something nice and a nice write up.
I
That
loved
was
it.
good.
I loved every experience. It was hot. That I didn't like.
Yeah.
But I loved what I was seeing. It was
Uh-huh.
beautiful.
Man, we walked a lot
And we
too.
wake up every morning in a different city. It was
Yes.
beyond my
Mwah.
You know one thing I didn't utilize, and I don't know if you did. Did you use your balcony?
to dry up some stuff, maybe.
Yeah. I didn't
That's
sit. I
about
didn't
it.
sit on my balcony.
But we didn't
one
sit
bit.
on the balcony.
Yeah. I mean, I sat on Tuzu's balcony every night. Well, not every night, maybe 3 out of the 4 nights. Tuzu would sit out on the balcony.
Tuzu utilizes his
Yes.
balcony.
He
That's
will
what that
smoke
was.
his cigar. He will eat. He brought some peanuts from Ghana, from this lady that I buy peanuts from. So we'll go out there and then we'll have peanuts and we'll stay up till like 3 or 4, sometimes even 5 a.m. Before he goes to sleep. Sometimes I'll go at 4 o'clock because he stayed on the ship more.
Yeah.
He stayed on the ship more than everybody else.
Yeah. I didn't. I don't even. Belinda, did we use the balcony? Did we sit in? Like once, but.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. Lillian and KB were next door. So we did that same thing.
You
where you're
opened it
talking-
up?
No, we didn't open it up. Oh. I should have done it.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, you didn't open it? Oh.
Should have opened it.
Other 2 cabins had opened theirs up and they were sharing.
They had opened that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few people opened theirs up and
Yeah.
it became one.
I went up and I saw 4 friends apparently in the same row.
Yeah.
So
1,
they
2,
opened
3,
it
4.
all up. And it was pretty cool cutting across. like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I didn't. do that.
Great.
Man, thank you. Like I said, anytime the kids have a good time,
Yes.
everybody's
worth
happy.
it. Yeah.
And
Worth
it just-
it.
yes. And for those watching, this shows you if you want to bring your kids over. Remember when this thing started, we used to sail in April.
In May.
April, May. And then the feedback was, move it to summertime
Summer, so
where
we
we
can come
can make
with
it
our
a
kids.
family vacation. And so we moved them subsequent days to July.
Yep.
And since then, people have been bringing their kids, and it's always been a wonderful time. And so thank you for sharing that with us. And
Pleasure.
Joa, so we'll see you again this summer, right? Yay. There we
She's
go.
She's paying for her own
Yeah,
cruise.
she's paying for her cruise. We do that. Cool. All right then. Belinda, who do we have on? Delia is there. Pacheco, Bridget.
Ophelia.
Hey,
Ophelia London. We have. She's,
Ophelia. Oh, now.
if Ophelia is there, can we bring her because she's in a different time zone?
So should we do Ophelia before we come to
Yeah,
Delia?
please.
If Ophelia.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ophelia.
She's in a hotel lobby.
Ophelia is in a world of her own. So Ophelia gets on the cruise. So I met Ophelia in Ghana maybe a month ago.
In May, yeah.
In May. We hung out, went to eat, and then I came back to the US. Ophelia goes to London. And then from London, where did you go again before the cruise? You went somewhere.
Toronto. I went to Canada.
Yes, you went to Canada
Oh, no,
to
she
watch
was
the
here
Black
for the
Stars.
World Cup.
Yes,
Yeah.
so she went
Yeah.
to Toronto to watch the Black Stars.
She was Boston,
Boston, Philly.
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 I didn't see her at Philly, but I saw her in Boston.
I saw the picture.
I was in
We
Philly.
went in Boston. We took
Yeah.
pictures, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then she goes home. And then she's
For
on
one
the cruise.
day.
Yeah.
For
She
I
went home for
there
one day to go and do laundry and come back.
No, it was my son's birthday on the 15th.
Wow.
So I had to go and spend the birthday with him.
And then run away straight to Barcelona.
On the
and then
16th,
on the cruise.
yeah.
And on the last day of the cruise, I'm saying, thank you for everything. I say, I know Ophelia will be 72 hours, but Ophelia will be away. If one says make that 48 hours, and now
36.
Ophelia, tell her, where are you right now?
I'm in Tunisia. Oh, it's lovely here. It's beautiful. You have to come to North Africa.
Hey, you need a private jet, I tell
know.
you. Oh, yeah. Ophelia, how many countries have you been to? Do you count?
I do count. Probably 40, but then if we add cities, maybe almost 200.
Cities will be a whole different.
Yeah. So, but
cities.
the countries, yeah.
You're ahead of me. I need to chase you.
Do you count? Do you
I
write it
count,
down?
yeah.
Oh, you
I think,
do?
yeah. I'm close to her. I'm in the high 30s.
I've never really sat down to count. But yeah, cities makes a whole lot different.
Yeah, the cities, yeah.
But see,
and
so
repeating
the thing that I
countries,
realized,
so-
and I'm sure it's the same with
Ophelia
her.
is solo too, right? You enjoy solo travel too, right?
I do. I prefer to travel solo. Sorry.
I think the thing
It's
with
easier.
her, and she would say this, like, you said city, right? It's not as exciting. So, like, when I sit down and I think about how many times I've been to London, how many times I've been to Amsterdam, how many times I've been to Germany, I'm like, I wish I had rather gone to another country, right? Versus doing one city so many
Repeating,
times.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are lots of places like in Tunisia right now, yeah. So there's Tunis, which is the capital. Then they have this place which I said was the Santorini of North Africa. And I've actually been to they do have something similar to the Colosseum, which is like 3 hours from Tunis. I've just come back from there. So that as well. So yeah, if you just because we were on a cruise yesterday. And Tunisia actually is a port as well, because I saw MSC, I've seen lots of cruise,
the European
vessels here.
They tend to
yeah.
Man, what did you enjoy most? Well, let me break it down first. Barcelona, was it your first time in Barcelona?
No, that's why I said I love the Ramblers. Like Barcelona, my kids love Barcelona. They love Pag World. So we've been to Barcelona several times, and I've been to Barcelona several times.
Yeah.
And I still go there.
Of course, it looks like a big hit for everybody except me. How much paella can I eat? Paella. So of the stops, which was your favorite stop?
I would say Margarita. So that's where we then got the ferry to Portofino.
Yes,
Portofino.
Yes. Santa Margarita. That ferry to a little drama, but it was okay.
Yeah. It was. Yeah.
Doesn't dock right at the port. Then you have to get the
Tender, they call it.
The tender, yeah.
I think it nearly fell in the water.
Yeah, it was. The
water was shaky because they had the speedboats. I don't know when you got off, but when we were getting off, they were struggling for the boat, the tender to get close to the ship.
They had to stop us because it was rough. So they had to stop us,
Yeah.
And they kept announcing that getting off was slow because of the rough water.
And we delayed.
Yeah, we did delay.
They didn't take off on time.
Took a long time to get off. And that day, within our group, there were two private parties.
Yeah.
There was a 60th birthday, people
And
in
the
white.
70th.
Then there was a 70th birthday
In the green.
In green. And, it took a while for everybody to get off. But I think in the end, everybody seemed to enjoy
Portofino, people liked.
Portofino, Portofino. Portofino was cool. Oh, Portofino. We went to the shops and all that.
Yeah, that's what we went.
Yeah. Oh,
We had a design.
Remember?
So we had Dolce & Gabbana.
Yeah, Dolce & Gabbana is right there.
Yeah.
You have Louis V, you have all the...
I saw you. We saw you.
And I climbed it up to
Oh, I wasn't climbing anything.
Who was climbing where?
She climbed up.
Oh, you went up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for us, we only had 1 hour. Those of us that went to the 60th birthday, we were in this beautiful, gorgeous hotel up the hill in Santa Margarita. Imperial Palace Hotel. And then once we were done, the celebrant sponsored a ride a private boat to go to Portofino because she felt that, it would be nice for us to see. Yeah. She's taking all of our time. So we only had an hour in Portofino. So we didn't go outside of the port, but it was enough to do right there.
Yeah. Within that hour.
On the port,
it was good. And then, as usual, I got some fridge magnets. I don't even know how many fridge magnets.
I don't buy them anymore.
Charlie, I don't know how many fridge magnets we brought back. And those plates.
I don't buy fridge magnets. I don't buy souvenirs anymore.
So my friend obviously full, and I showed it to her, like, oh no, I can't do this. So she's like, thanks for showing this to me. I'm gonna do this to my fridge.
Yeah, the fridge magnets, man, a whole lot. But every time I say no, and then I pick up on one or something. But I don't know how many we brought home, but quite a lot of them.
And Santa Margarita, what was the story? I think last year on the boat, my roommate, everybody was looking for me.
And then you there. It was the last stop in France. Was it Marseille?
Marseille was before Portofino.
Oh, no.
It wasn't Marseille.
It's Corsica.
It was Corsica. Yeah.
Back, yeah. Get back on the ship to have lunch, then went back out again. Okay, that's where. Oh, and I saw you told me photos of me. See.
On the beach.
Back, yeah.
That was Corsica, yeah.
Yeah, that's Corsica. Yeah.
Yeah, I have those pictures. I actually posted some on Facebook today. I think when you were in the water on the beach when I was up.
Because admin called my way to say that we're outside and then back on the ship. So they were looking.
Really? Were you like the last person to get back on?
I was.
Oh my God.
But it was a short walk though.
It was.
Well, she spent forever on the ship. I mean, outside in town. Then.
Oh wow. There was not much to do there though.
But I think the train that took you to Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yes.
And then I climbed up.
Wow.
Everything. I went back to get on that train.
Okay.
Hey.
So they almost
if
left
the two of you do a trip, I really wonder.
You buy fake baby.
Oh my goodness.
Do a trip.
I know. Yeah.
You should plan.
We should have our own mini travel group within the travel group.
Yeah.
You know.
The two of you are the Kosia. Who else? Who's another solo traveler? Can't think of.
I can't think about anybody else.
Yeah, the three of you should do something like that. That should be interesting. Reading your reports after you get back. Thank you, Ophelia. And after Tunisia, where are you going?
Ghana.
I'll send you a private message.
Private rocket. I'll get that to him. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right.
Bye.
Then. Okay, Belinda, who do we have on there? Delia was a superstar in all of this. Delia was a superstar in all of this. So, all of you watch the show very often. I always play a gospel song before we're done, and we call it handkerchief time. I don't know how many paper towels we've used in this house every Sunday when we rip it over. And so I'm here about a month or so ago. Delia calls and says, Fisho, do you know anybody who can bring some hankies from Ghana? And I said, yeah, sure. Maya. I didn't even think twice.
Hey.
I didn't think twice.
I am Ma.
So we put it together. Delia contacts Maya. Maya says, no problem. And he brings them over. And it made a beautiful, it added something to the jam. Yeah. On that Thursday. So that was, I don't even know how. Thank you. I can't say more than enough. And then, not just that. We get to the dinner on the last day. And I walk in early. Mm-hmm. And I walk in, I notice all the tables have miniature Ghana flags on there.
She brought the Ghana flags from day one.
And I didn't even say, I just knew Delia had been here. I just knew that she had been there. It was just really, really cool.
You mean on day one, right?
Day one? Was
Day one and day 7. Day one and day 7.
Day one dinner to the Ghana flags.
Yeah, she had the flags before.
Really?
Yes, on day one, from day one.
Oh, I missed it because maybe I got there late. People were seated.
But she brought it for sail away, right?
I noticed that sail away.
At the sail away.
Sail away, and then people took it to dinner.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, but on the last day, that one I got to the dining place early. Yeah. So I walk in and you see all the white linen and everything has the Ghana. I'm like, nah, Delia has been here because I didn't tell them to do this. That was a very nice touch. So before we even say anything, we want to say thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Delia, you've been to all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I'm going to ask that question that I've heard a lot of people talk to me about. This ship versus last year. If I told you to choose one, what would your favorite?
I will go with last year.
You go with last year, you go beyond.
Yes.
Okay. It seems to be what a lot of people have said.
But
it's not a diss. It's more of a preference.
Yeah, of
right?
course.
Preference, yes.
Because there were certain things that at least I loved on this ship. The laundry.
Yeah.
The laundry was
we had the
really cool.
laundry.
The fact that we could do laundry, you could iron and all that stuff on this ship, that was cool. The photography package.
Yes.
That, unlimited photos, which we really don't get on the other ships. The DJ.
Oh, yeah, the guy from Jamaica.
The DJ
I need to give him his review.
The DJ was pretty good.
Yeah.
We had a lot of, music we could recognize, which we normally don't get on the other ships. So that was nice. That was nice.
But you know what is not fair is when we do the comparison, right? It's almost like you had an option and you picked the bad option.
Oh, no.
Right?
Nah.
Because we looked at the route, we looked at the continent, and the ship that you picked was the best out of what was available. So it's not like we had last year's ship as an option. And then we picked this, so there was a mistake. So that's the one thing. And I made that comment when we got on the ship that we cannot compare, right? Because each ship my favorite is last year's ship. It will remain my favorite. But Zizi's over here with her face like, no, that's not my favorite.
She enjoyed Symphony with the central part.
But when we compare the two ships, this one and last year's ship, I would pick last year's ship any day.
Any day.
But that ship wasn't available.
The last ship they didn't do Europe. And the sister ship, they had a certain ship, they were a brand new ship, but the rates were
too high.
They didn't want that. Yeah.
I mean,
the
other thing was I needed an ice cream and I had to pay for the ice cream. Like I never paid on the other one. Yeah, the ice cream next to the voodoo shop is €2 to get an ice cream.
Oh,
and I said that's premium. And they said no, it's not part of the premium.
I think there was something else that somebody was also buying. It's true.
Yes.
There was something else that somebody was buying. They said it's not part of the premium package. And I was like, if you give me alcohol, how come you can't give me ice cream?
Yes. Ice cream. Give me ice cream. Yes. So I paid ice cream twice, €2.
Yeah. I must have been a specific ice cream shop. Yeah, it was a specific ice cream shop.
On Royal, I know something like Ben and Jerry, you pay for.
Yeah, because it's a specialty.
But I didn't know there was a specialty ice cream.
Yeah, I think there was. We need to find out from Marion if the kids, if they had to pay for it.
Yeah. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was Fisho is always good at picking the right roommate for me because I don't have roommates. But Fisho always picks the right roommate for me. And what I can say is sometimes we need to get out of our box.
Comfort zone,
and then see what topic you can discuss with the roommate. You might find something similar that you all jive on, People don't know I'm an introvert. People don't know I'm an introvert. When I try to do my extrovert thing, I get very flustered after 5 minutes and I just have to sit down, But Fisher gave me Mavis this year. And the first night she said, I'm going out to dance. I said, bye, I'm sleeping. Bye, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
And second, she's like, you're not sleeping, you're going tonight. So she dragged me. She dragged me.
That's how you ended up.
And that's how I ended up on the floor. And she was sitting down the whole time. I'm like, what did you do yesterday? Oh, I just came to sit and watch. What? And I ended up dancing more for me too. So I ended up dancing. So every night she would drag me out to go dancing. And I found a boyfriend, that Spanish guy. I don't know his name. The Spanish guy who came with his boyfriend. It was all over the women over there, But we had fun with him. So I just want to tell people, like, you can get a roommate you don't know, and getting a roommate actually opens the door for you to make friends with other people.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Because if you just stick with the people you know, you're not going to know more people.
Mm-mm.
Last year Fisho gave me Dorothy. Through Dorothy.
Oh.
Yes. You gave me Dorothy last year. So through Dorothy, I met a lot of people, and through Mavis, I met a lot of people,
Yeah.
You just have to find the one item that you guys jiving.
Yeah.
And then that helps with
That's
the
good.
kids.
That's good. Yeah, I always, I get that a lot. Can I sign up? But I need a roommate. And then sometimes you just see who you think will have a good pairing, and so far it's worked out, man. But you've been a superstar with that. So last year was Dorothy.
Yes.
This year was Mavis. The year before.
The year before, I brought
Ifia. Yeah.
Who?
I brought Ifia.
Oh, okay.
And Ifia brought Agra Jamaica and
from Atlanta. Yeah.
Ifia in Houston through Ifia, because I brought Ifia. I invited Ifia on. So yeah. And then the previous years were my sister-in-law's Bali and my sister-in-law's.
Yeah.
So
that's cool. Yeah, that's one thing. One question we get a lot. Can I find a roommate? Can I find a roommate? And I always say, yeah. I mean, of course, if you know the person, it's a lot more easier. You can register. You can. Okay. So let's go back. Somebody say, I want to go, but I want a roommate. Can I wait till I find a roommate before I register? I say no. Register now. Save the room. You can get your roommate, because then you're guaranteed you have the room. It's in a good location, and it's refundable all the way till whenever it is. So it's a bit better than waiting till you finally got your roommates and then the rates have gone up and
exactly.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to bring up that for next year we need to start as Susu people. Here's my Susu. You see my Susu envelope. I'm my Susu going.
Hey.
That's my Susu. It's my Susu.
The Susu has started.
Hey.
So I'm just telling you, start your Susu.
Belinda, you started your Susu too.
Me, I don't know how to do Susu.
Well, Belinda and Susu, what did they take to? Huh? Shop.
I don't know how to do Susu. I
Can't
put cash on the side. It has to be in the account.
I put the money in my bank account,
and then I'll spend it.
I'll spend it. So in this envelope over here, I know I'm not going to spend it. It's going to be here for my travel.
Wow, that's dedication, huh?
Yes. So that's my Susu envelope over here.
I can hold people's money for them, but I can't hold my own money.
But Delia always pays way ahead of time.
Yes.
Wow. She's never one of those last minute people. And one thing Delia always does is get travel insurance. Always gets travel insurance. And that's one thing I think a lot of people should consider. Somebody nearly put me into trouble this year with this insurance thing.
It went off.
I don't know if I can discuss it here or not, but I'll leave that alone. Cool. Oh, man, thank you. I mean, honestly, thank you for what you did. It was very thoughtful. I mean, you helped make it
different.
Oh, okay.
Tasteful. I mean, it was very nice. The handkerchiefs on point, the miniature Ghana flags on point, your attitude on point.
And I like her outfit on. I know we don't do awards anymore. We don't. Okay, people. So we had internet issues here. We're gonna come back on in a minute. Yeah, it's raining here, so it could be related.
This one is on. The main one is on.
Well, my internet is off, so somebody will have to off.
So it's Wi-Fi that's gone, but the main one is on.
What do you think the main one?
My phone, this one is connected to hardwired.
Okay, that's continue.
So let's start with that one then.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
I just want to confirm. Yeah, it's on.
Okay. So let's go to Zoom.
So we can use it there. So this one, okay. So let's see.
You will have to add.
Add who? Oh, okay. So let's go back to Delia, right?
Yeah, but we won't be able to hear them.
Can you hear me?
Yes. It's coming.
You can hear me where? On your phone. Okay.
Oh, you're connected on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can you hear Fisho? Can you hear me?
That's for sure.
Okay.
Oh, so I do that here.
Fisho, you're muted.
No, this should be able to work.
Okay, because it's working.
Yeah, I can hear both.
Okay, let me.
You guys there?
Elena, what's your name?
I just want phone. I don't know who that's supposed to
Two.
They hear me.
Yeah. Okay, that's be it.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi seemed to have.
Fisho, you're on mute. Oh, we can hear you.
Can you hear?
All right, can you hear us now? Delia, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. But
It's going up.
okay, 1, 2.
Mm-hmm. It's better.
All right.
We're good.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, we're back. I think the internet was upset that we're talking so much, having too much fun on there. But the internet la lie. We've had a ball. We've had a
Yes,
ball.
we sure
Is there anybody you want to talk to that I haven't pulled up yet?
Elsie is next.
Elsie's there? Hey. For every cruise, Elsie's advice remains the same. Carry extra underwear because it can get really hot.
Extra what? Oh, dross.
Dress.
It can get really hot. Elsie, how was it this time around?
Hot. It was a lot of fun, though. It's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. It was fun seeing all the different cities
architecture, the culture, the food. It was good. Eye
Same question
opening.
to Elsie. Your favorite city through this
It's always been
whole trip?
Barcelona. Me, I planned to retire in Barcelona many years ago. The first time I went there, that was my plan. And when we went, we stayed in an Airbnb in town, so we were amongst the people. It was amazing.
Wow. So it
You
looks like I'm
know.
the only person who's
Yeah. You probably need to go back.
maybe and not stay at the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go back and stay in town. You'll find
Yeah, we
Wachi cry
stayed.
if
We
you
stayed
want.
in town amongst the people. We did about 6 days there. It was
Where were
really
you this
good.
time? Where did you stay this time? In
The
Barcelona.
Fira Renaissance Fira, that was really nice too. Yeah, really nice hotel.
Okay. So that's also in town. Pretty much close to everything. So that was
Yeah,
easy to move around.
yeah.
Well,
But we
that
did
was
not go
awesome.
to. We didn't go out this time just because we done Barcelona
Oh, you were. Yeah, I
before,
remember
so
you
we
saying you
didn't
were
go out
tired.
this time. We just stayed. We rested.
Yeah, yeah.
We
That
tired
was
because we
cool.
came from Madrid. We did Toledo. We were tired. Yeah.
And then you spent more time in Italy at the end. Spend
Yeah,
more
about
time
4 days. That was awesome too. Really
like that.
good.
Right. That was fun. Yeah, a lot of people did the extra time in Italy. Some did Croatia, Switzerland, Milan, Venice,
Naples.
Naples, which was cool as well. A good time for everybody.
Yeah, it was
Man,
cool. It was really good. Yeah.
you've been to all the cruises. 3 days, 3 nights, 6 nights, 7 nights, 7 nights. You do. What do you prefer, a 3 or a 7?
Oh, a 7. 7
The 3,
straight.
the 3 is like so. Last night we went out. Last night went to a funeral of a friend of ours, and I met somebody who was on last year's cruise. You know, she missed it this year. Very excited, but she says, "Oh, can we have the next one?" I said, "Oh, the next one is coming soon. I'm going to announce it today." She says, "No, is it going to be a 3 night?" And I said, "Oh, 3 is just too." So he said,
No,
"Oh,
3
I
also.
prefer a 3 to a 7." So we can organize a 3, but for this one, when people tend to prefer a longer vacation on that one, so we'll
7
do
is
it.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do a long one with this one. Cool. Thank you, Elsie. I mean,
Especially
you've
with
been
some
there.
sea days.
Yes. C days. Okay, so right
We need
after
to have some sea
Elsie, I
days.
think Belinda, we want to share a little bit of what we did this year, and then
You want to find out if she has anything to add before?
Elsie. Okay. Well, anything in particular you wanted to share to somebody who is considering joining the MQF Cruise?
Oh, no hesitation, cry. No hesitation. You're going to make some friends. Oh, no hesitation. The music is good. There's going to be dancing. There's going to be good food. Oh, yeah. You make friends. You make friends that become like family.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah,
become like
yeah,
family to you.
yeah.
Yeah. So no
It's always
hesitation.
been,
Jump
it's
in.
always been, yeah, always been our expectation. Is cafe? Did you say cafe is
It's
on?
a good experience. Yeah.
Yes,
Cafe was
definitely
here.
is.
We're all supposed to be working. Oh.
Cafe is working
Cafe
too.
is at work.
She's on the phone.
Yeah, well,
Prescribing
I'm at
medication or
work.
what?
I have my straps.
Don't go give
I
100
have
milligrams. This is
my
what I'll tell
strap
you.
top is on. My
Cafe, sister.
yeah. I went this morning.
Oh, you went in this morning?
Oh, I'm still
Please.
working. I've got the 2 phones next to me.
You're on call.
Yeah,
You have to pay for all
I
those
answer
bags
the
that
phone.
you had on you.
Yes. Mr. Cup.
So it's funny when we went shopping, right? I saw Robbie in one of the shops, and he had bought one shoe, and I think he came back for the second, which was the smartest move that he made because the pricing was so
Yeah.
good. And he was like, Nana, what do you
It was
think about
good.
this? I said, buy it.
Yeah.
Because see,
Yeah,
you
I
always
just wanted to
regret
have
when
a
you get
bag
back,
in the airport.
right?
Yes.
And for
Yeah.
me,
I should have bought one
personally,
other
I don't
bag.
think. I'm sorry, you were saying something. Yeah, for me, I don't think I shop in the U.S. anymore. I probably haven't shopped in the U.S. in like 10, 15 years. I'll buy one or two things, but all of my shopping is when I go away. So when you're wearing something and somebody says, "Oh, I like that," I mean, I buy Ralph Lauren in the U.S. because, right? When you're wearing something and somebody says, "Oh, that's nice. Where did you get it from?" And then you say Europe, and they roll their eyes. They're like, "Oh, excuse me." But the fact of the matter is that just like how Europeans come here and they shop, we go there and we shop because you find unique things, right? They are more stylish than Americans. You find, I tell people, you find any and everything you want in America, but it's tough to find it, right? In Europe is in your face, you know, because
that's true.
It's like New York. They go out more, so they care more about how they look. We sit in cars and we don't care so much about how we look, right? But for them, it's like if you're going for coffee around the block, you need to look sharp because you don't know who you're going to bump into.
Oh, yeah.
But for us, it's like, oh, let me just put my PJs.
I saw this woman walking her dog in Piazza Navona in heels. Walking her dog in heels. Who does that? Heels.
The question is, if she doesn't wear the heels, where will she wear it to?
Exactly. Tell him I check you out, pa.
Yeah. And the pricing are good. It's good because most of the brands, I mean, they're based there. And there was a shop that I went to. Speaking of buying something, seeing something and buying it, there was a shop that I went to that was a Spanish brand, and I saw an item there that I should have bought, and I didn't. And then I went to Rome and went back into the shop looking to find the item, and it wasn't there because it's a different collection. But the items that were in Rome were more than what it was in Spain. Yep. So the stuff that was on clearance in Spain were not on sale in Rome because the shop is from Spain. So when you see something and it's a good deal, buy it.
Just get it. Yeah, that's a mistake I made. At the airport, the duty free, I saw a bag that I liked. I left it when I came and I checked Google. Damn, I should have bought the bag. It's still haunting me. It is still haunting me.
Yeah.
I should have just
that means you should go back.
Same thing happened to me. I didn't want to think about it. Mine was shoe size. The size was there. I said, I don't want it. Not that I didn't want it. I said, no, I was on a certain budget. I didn't want to go over my budget.
Yeah.
So I go and I bought what I wanted, which was way under budget. So I said, oh, I can get the shoes. I come back.
It was gone. Oh, no. You see what I did, right?
Oh.
You kept it in store.
For me, when we got there, I knew where I wanted to go. And I just went in each store and I picked the things that I think I like. Not that I can afford, but I like. And I put them on hold.
Yeah.
Right? Because we were lucky to get there early enough. So I put them on hold because my shoe size is a very popular size. So it's an average. I'm a 10.5, 11. Most men are 10.5, 11. So when you find a shoe that is on sale, you're lucky to find your size because it sells out fast. So when I see something that is on sale, I have to get it and return it rather than not getting it at all because when I go back, it'll be gone. So I put all my stuff on hold at all the shops. And then I looked at my budget. I think I put a joke on there that what I can afford is, what I came to spend is 500. What I have in hold is 20,000. And now I have to go back and pick what one I can afford and what I really needed.
Yeah, that was my mistake. I didn't realize I could put it on hold.
Yeah, you can. You just tell them, you know what? You act like maybe you left your passport in the car or, and they'll put on. And there was one shop, the first shop that I went to, the lady told me she would only put it on hold for 30 minutes. Do you know that I forgot? And when we got on the bus, I remembered and went back and it was still waiting for me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, crap. 30 minutes. Where's that or something?
Oh, wow. Yeah, she held it.
Me, I forgot.
Yeah.
I thought I'd put up the best thing. I told you about the happy birthday stuff, right?
What happy birthday stuff?
So the
coupon.
I logged on to the system, and when you enter your birthday, they were doing a promo, 10% off an item if it's your birthday. And I said that day was my birthday, so I had a 10% coupon on my phone. I forgot to use it.
But you're lucky that the stores didn't. Because some of these stores, when you give them your passport,
it would have
they would check.
They would look at the date.
When you give me your passport for duty free,
It's okay. Oh. It was only 10%. Where they going?
They will check and say, sir, your birthday was in October. What are you talking about?
Oh, typo.
I have 2 birthdays a year.
Anyway, maybe that was God's best way of telling me. I forgot. All right, cool. So let's reminisce a little bit used by photos. We'll show a bit of what we did over last week. And then when we get back, we'll talk about where we're going in 2027. So, Zoom, if you're ready. Okay.
So yeah, there was a thing there. Oh yeah. So we get on the sail away, and then these Motowners decide they're going to sing their school anthem as if this cruise is their cruise. So then it turned into a whole school thing, and it was interesting. Some of the schools.
4 Accra boys disrupted the whole.
3 Accra boys and 1 Accra girl, Ophelia.
4 deep. And the gay girls were.
Yeah.
They were the loudest.
Yeah.
You guys see?
Yeah.
And the Holy Cool girls too.
Your mouse is on start from beginning.
What's that?
Okay. It's not playing.
Yeah, you want it.
All right. Is there anybody else
That's on there that want to say something as we wait?
Am I still sharing?
No, we are on the screen. Maybe you should play music.
Okay, maybe I should just not do slideshow.
Yeah, just advance it manually.
Can you see?
Yeah.
So bad. What do you guys think?
Okay.
So is it live show? Is it automatic or is it?
Do you see anything?
Yeah.
That's the main.
Just the logo.
I have no idea.
If it's nowhere.
Is it moving?
No,
It's not moving.
you just ignore it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all right. Just
Now it's playing.
Now it's playing.
Music behind it or something.
You can see?
Yeah. Just a recap. I'm sure if you were on the cruise, this might not mean so much to you, but if you were not, this is just showing kind of like a recap of what we did. Obviously, this is on YouTube, so there are people that will go back and watch if they're trying to make a decision for the future, or if they're looking to see what we did. This is my favorite hotel in Barcelona. That's a W.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I'll walk through it. So on this night, we went out in Barcelona, Suzu and I. We went to a nightclub. It was about maybe 20 of us. We stayed up till 5 a.m. with someone. There's some private people on the on the boat, so not everybody, like how Ophelia said, I'm private. I don't share what I'm doing. So yeah. Really? You can't hear me?
Oh, you used it without the mic here.
Oh, we're doing it without the mic.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Sail Away with a flag. Pictures from Sail Away where we get to wear our t-shirt. And you know what? Sometimes because we've done this so many times, people don't understand what this means. Considering 5,000 people, 4,000 people on the ship, and then we get a private area and we're the only ones that can go on. And it's Black people. I work in hotels. We can't take these things for granted. It's a big deal that we get to have these spaces where it's exclusive to us for 2 hours and 3 hours on such a huge vessel. So this is all Sail Away, where we were partying. It's pretty much like the first event, break the ice, meet people, put their names to faces, get your hugs. Some of these people I haven't seen in a long time. And just, say, hey, we're here, set the tone for the whole time. That's Joy.
Joy had a great
from
time.
Virginia. She had a great time. And then Cafe. So I see a girl who was wearing a skirt kind of like this. And I'm like, wow, this girl's wearing something similar to Cafe. Coming to find out it was her sister from Switzerland. You see pictures of her. Norway, actually. Yeah, sorry. And then this is Joy Jamaica signing the flag. And then Henrietta and Paul, Gloria Paul's husband in the back. Okay. More photos. Lillian in her so this seemed like the ship picture. Okay, so this is day 2, Mallorca. Belinda, can you go faster than this? Yeah. So Mallorca was the first stop. People did what they needed to do. It was also in Spain, and it was the night of the World Cup, right? So we came back from Mallorca, and it was the World Cup finals where Spain played and Spain won against Argentina. So it was really exciting to be there. Belinda hit in town. And then we had a sunset private party, yet another private event. It was optional. One thing I liked about this was that most of the things were kind of like optional. If you want to come, you come. If you don't want to come, you stay in your room or you do whatever. Miss Maxwell here in her green. That was my favorite look on her. May and Sam in their Ghana jerseys. Scylla and Giddy. Huh? The sunset event. Okay, so the sunset event was to watch the sunset, but because we're in Europe and the sunset's much later, we kept the name, but it was kind of like a sing-along where we were singing to love songs and to old tunes, and it didn't really have to be a lover serenading each other. We sang all these songs together and we hang out for a few hours and had a few drinks. The bar was right there, so if you had the package, which most of us did.
After this was the formal dinner, but we're so tired that a lot of people just kept the dinner.
Yeah.
For that night.
I think now we're beginning to find out that some of these things are not a big deal. We just like to plan ahead, but if it doesn't happen, hey, it's okay.
Then we friends we get to
We went
We leave
to Spain. We get
yeah,
to Marseille.
So this was 6 a.m.
Yep, for sunrise.
Now because people were tired.
Yeah.
Not everybody could wake up and.
I had like an hour and a half sleep, and when I woke up, I was like, wow.
There's some people who didn't sleep all night and stayed till 6.
Yeah,
I went to bed after that.
Yeah, champagne.
I got there at 6 something. Charlie was already there.
Hangouts. One of the years we did a kinky party for this. So somebody was asking, are we doing a kinky party again? I'm like, really?
We're thinking might come back.
Bring it back.
Yeah, we'll bring the kinky back next year.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a place where you said,
oh, this is where I almost died.
The stairs.
This is where my body would have been laid.
Why did you take the stairs?
Ask
this is the Basilica.
Ask the person of marriage.
Notre Dame Basilica. You didn't take the thing to the.
No. You made the bus drop off.
That was a bus.
I think the bus do what? That was
the bus
a
drops
ship.
off.
I have no control over that.
Wow. This is all the old port, right?
Yeah,
this is the old port. Yep. That's the restaurant that I ate. So Marseille was when I met her. Why do we have sangria? Is it sangria?
It's wine.
Wine.
Sangria is Spain, right?
It's wine with ice because they're so hot. No, when I had my rosé, I put ice in there. They
some fruits. I put fruits.
Yeah, you can drop a couple of ice in your rosé. It's allowed and accepted. We went to Corsica.
Corsica, so I didn't get a
Napoleon Bonaparte is from there.
Yeah, I heard Napoleon Bonaparte. I didn't explore anything on that. I did a beach. That's where we did our jet ski. Okay, Lillian, Belinda, and Bridget.
This one I stayed in all of
the boys, Pacheco.
Hey.
Francis
Francis Johnson. Oh. Francis is
he Ghanaian?
He's
Cameroonian.
Togolese.
What's the name?
Ghanaian.
What's
Antoinette's husband?
Yeah, Antoinette's husband. Who's
Jackie Johnson's
brother.
Oh,
yeah.
He is Jackie Johnson's brother?
Yeah, that's Antoinette's husband.
Jackie in London?
Yeah.
Oh.
Antoinette.
I have more questions. I'll ask later.
So this is the dome. This is where we had
this is where we had an MQF.
So the dome changes every night. They have shows there in the night. Yeah. Something else. And that's their main location. Oh, this was the party.
Yeah, that's the night of the.
Oh, so the dome was. Oh, so they're preparing for us then. Okay.
So we did an all white with a MQF jam, with your own proper color. People did black, white, yellow, green, purple, pink, burgundy, blue. People were saying this was their best party ever.
Yeah. No, we didn't have any stops, breaks, or
we didn't do anything, no program, no nothing. We just straight up party for 2 hours. And actually we extended it. It was like 2.5 hours.
Were people hot? Because when I got there
initially it was hot. Okay. Yeah, because the dome has the sun.
I panicked.
So yeah. But we told them to cool it down. Right. This is when we went to Santa Margarita, Portofino. That's where some folks had a private event. And this was a private event. Rosetta celebrated her 50th birthday, which was an amazing event. There we are going. This is where we're going to Portofino, maybe.
Lots of Portofino.
Portofino.
Stop saying that, this is a lot.
So this boat was nice. The weather was cool. It wasn't cool. No, this is where we're going. It wasn't that bad.
Oh, it was a nice breeze.
Yeah. We're going to Portofino.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I don't say it wasn't rocky or anything of that nature. Maria had a good time, huh? Hey,
Mr. George.
Enjoy.
I didn't see a lot of her sister.
Oh, she was there.
Like I saw her, Baba.
Right. You're right. Beulah.
Dorothy.
It's a lot. All right. Everybody loves that.
Yeah. I joined Jamaica.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chantel. That's the credit card owner. That's Megan. That's Inez first born. That's mom herself. I hope you got Bengal in there.
No, I didn't get that.
Did it?
The Bengal goes
Where?
there. Portofino.
I don't remember. Is that
That's Elikam, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Elikam's brother.
Yeah. This was a cruise where a lot of people came with their parents as well. It was very, I wanted to talk about that. That was very fun. Is that me?
You need to give me the shirt so I can go do the bar.
That's it.
Ah.
You didn't go.
Yeah, no, that's when we went to the outlet.
The ports were just nice, man. When you dock and then you look out and you see all those ports, and I mean, I said before, I haven't been to Monaco.
Yeah,
that's what felt like. Hey, were the hats intentional?
Yeah, they had hats and bags.
Hey,
Excluding myself.
You went. Some people went to the mall and went on the tour Genoa as well. Nana, did you do that?
Yeah. Genoa was where I went and had Senegalese food with Ellen.
Oh.
After the shopping, I came back on the boat, put my stuff on, and went and cooled down, got some of those ice.
Oh, that's the day I had Gary. I had Gary with Maya. The whole Gary story.
Where'd you get the Gary from?
Oh, we brought
somebody brought Gary from
Gary with corned beef and shit.
So I went out with Ellen, we walked, and then I said, I saw all these Senegalese people there. They had African stores, they had braiding stores, they had all of these right around the port. So I went and had Senegalese jollof, which is like fried rice. Somebody's trying to join.
Yeah, that's good.
Las Piazas was where?
Lawrence.
Yeah, that's when we went to the Leaning Tower. Yeah. And then we did the Leaning Tower and a wine tasting.
They did a wine tasting.
It was really nice. They served us food. It was like a full lunch. Because usually when you do a tasting, it's just cheese and stuff. Yeah, it was part of the ship tour. So I did that because we wanted to also redeem our. The tower is actually leaning.
Leaning towers.
Yeah. You don't see it in the pictures. Like in this one, you don't see it. If somebody stands against it, you see it.
Look. Oh, it's but look, you see it's not straight. Look at the angle. Look at the angle, the top angle. Look at the bottom.
Yeah. But you know how when you're taking pictures, it was hard to get it on picture leaning. When you're standing right
now, it hits you like.
So this was Dahlia's stuff.
That evening, we had cooked dinner.
Yeah, so this is the last night.
Oh yeah, the last night we had our
last night we had all that stuff.
It's close, African way. My namesake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when we had the African wear. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, I never saw this.
Hey, Babangida.
I love your fit.
Thank you.
I recycled everything.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh. Atlanta.
Yeah, I like her hat and her. Charlene's dress was also very nice.
Very nice.
She and the girls had
yeah.
And then Crystal had a skirt. Yeah. It's her designer that made it for him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, she has a girl that makes it.
What's that?
The question was real. Uncle Ray.
That's Uncle Ray.
Yeah, Kelly's uncle.
Oh.
Did he sign up already? Oh, this is in twice. Sorry, my bad. Oh,
So the pictures you brought in twice.
Sorry.
That's Amma, right? Amma said being.
This was done under the gun.
That's Cynthia.
Oh, Cynthia.
Yeah. Rosetta's sister. That's Francis. That's Salt Lake people, right?
Yeah. Utah.
Della and.
Oh, Della. We said we're calling Della. Forgot. He's driving.
Oh.
Ah. Nikki. They had a good time.
This one is in too.
Twice. Sorry.
What?
That's,
oh yeah, they had the same. The four of them had the same outfit.
New Jersey.
So this was one. We did a few group shots. This is one of them. That's another one. That's another group shot. So as you can see, it was almost about 200 of us, right? But not everybody did everything. You know, a lot of optional stuff. Okay. Okay. I'll put this on here. Back to audio. Good there. Okay. Yeah, I have. Oh, sorry, I turned it off. Okay. All right, good. So now we're back here. So those are a few pictures of us. What is that? The oven. A few pictures of us showing you what we did over the 7 days over in Europe. So we're back. And it's been lovely, as we've mentioned, all the fun, and it's a fun time. Whether you came with your family, whether you're celebrating a special birthday, you know, as we said earlier, somebody who was celebrating a 60th birthday on the. Can we have it on the cruise? Of course you can. People brought their parents across. People brought their kids, and it was all in all a good time. If you were a solo traveler and wanted to be part of the group, everything just worked perfectly. If you were somebody who preferred curated vacations every day, you could have that option as well. I mean, what to wear. Somebody said, I loved it because every day I knew what to wear because, you know, Nana has...
Is Pacheco on?
I don't know yet.
We're supposed to have him.
Yeah. You know, so there was curated for... I mean, it just works for anyone. Right, and it was just a lovely time for us to be able to network, to be able to interact, or to relax, to be by yourself, and we've done that over the past 4 years. So in 2023, we were on Liberty of the Seas. We went to the Bahamas, had one sea there, and we came back. It was a 3-night cruise. In 2024. We had a 6-night cruise on Symphony of the Seas, Western Caribbean, and had a lovely time, came back. In 2025, 7 nights on Celebrity Beyond, which was quickly became a cruise favorite ship, and came back. In 2020, Pacheco is on. All right. Just before I do the big reveal, I might as well be. Oh, you're rocking your T-shirt.
I'm rocking, man. I've been ready, man.
From 2020, Pacheco has been on like seven cruises now.
Am I excluded from the next cruise? Is that what you're saying?
Heck no. Your deposit is due even before I announce it.
Listen, man. I think this was the best cruise. I agree with everything everybody said.
Yeah.
And look, we're suffering. We're depressed a little bit.
I mean,
now that we're back, we're totally depressed. We're watching
one thing
these
I was thinking about earlier.
Yeah.
That the countdown to the cruise itself is part of the excitement.
Yeah.
Right? And I know you think,
oh yeah, looking forward to it.
Actually, the excitement starts after final payment has been paid. Right? Counting down to final payment, it's all pressure. But after final payment, then we know we have like some 90 days or so to go, and then the countdown comes through. Because you've done. Let's see,
every one of them.
2. I know. I'm adding the private ones we've done.
Okay.
You've done about three nights.
Right.
And then the rest 7s.
Yeah.
Preference?
Oh, 100-day cruise. No doubt. I mean, come on. So listen, I am looking forward to retiring soon.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things sort of like a life goal, is to do that like world,
world one.
cruise, like 100 days, go everywhere if I could. Very, very tough to do, but yeah, I'll build up to it.
Somebody called me yesterday to book a 127 to look at 127 day one.
Yeah. I think I'll do it in stages.
In stages.
One of the things I don't think if it's been mentioned, but the particular cruise that we're on, Sun Princess. I don't know if you guys know it. The rest of us, you organizers would know. They were coming from somewhere and they were going elsewhere.
Yes.
So we just did like a little portion of it.
We did a 7 day in the
middle. 7 day. I was so jealous. Like, if I could, I'll just continue with them. I think they said they were going to Greece. Yeah.
I mean, Charlene and the family were upset. They wanted to continue.
Yeah. So did I. Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah. The annoying part was, from Rome, we went to Naples.
Right.
And then who gets there the next day? The ship.
Yeah, we saw the ship there.
No.
We could have stayed on board.
It was sitting right there.
Yeah. So it was actually coming from Greece.
And
then we got on Barcelona to Rome, and then it was continuing across Italy back to Greece.
There you go.
So it was a 21-day cruise.
7 day. I think I might do that in a couple of years.
So you know what made sense after I found out the whole route. From the beginning, the first 7 days, they only had 2 stops. Right? So to have 6 stops on ours was actually tailored for them, not for us.
Because they had 2.
They had only 2 out of 7.
They had 5
So they had 5 sea days.
Yes.
Wow.
They had 5 sea days.
We pay the price for that.
And then I think somewhere in the mix, in the beginning, they realized that they couldn't go to a port. So they added the ports. Because remember when we started, it was the Gibraltar.
The Gibraltar, which was what Pacheco was actually looking for.
It was really, Gibraltar, and they took Gibraltar out. And then, they made it up for the 21 day. It made sense for the 21 day because they had rest in the beginning, hectic in the middle,
and then they get to rest later on.
Yes.
See, we should have done a 21 day, the whole thing. But to our credit, man, to our credit, in 7 days, we did 9 ports, 9 cities. Yeah, and 3 countries.
And maybe the option that we need to look at in the future is giving people the option of 21, 14, 7.
14,
So if you want to start in the beginning, you can. If you want to come in the middle, you can. If you want to continue on the 14, on the tail end of it, you can. So
yeah.
Right.
I think definitely that's something to look forward to doing.
Yeah.
That's why we go back to Europe again.
But look, this was a very difficult. I found it to be very difficult to coordinate. But I commend you guys that just all the little bits and pieces, because everyone is a production, and just how it was all put together, highly commendable. Like, I'm taking off 9 cities. I'm taking off 3 countries. I'm getting off and going off from Rome to Venice. Like, I wasn't even done at the time, and I'm like, this is just, it's hot. I mean, well done, MQF.
Thank you.
Because it's not easy. Yeah.
How was Venice?
Venice, I don't think I've done Venice as much as I'd like to. We did 1.5 days. The shopping continued there was awesome. I did a gondola.
He was very afraid.
I was kind of
from the ship to gondola.
From ship to gondola. Yeah, exactly, right? From ship to gondola, I'm like, okay, this is like a canoe fishing. If you know where I'm from, water isn't a thing. Nana Sarpong, you might identify it. That whole,
I'm not from there because I like water.
Listen, but that whole Insuta and Kwewu combination.
I'm Kwewu and Agogo, and we don't do water, but I do water.
Yeah, but I do see, and it's okay. But to put me on a gondola, I'm like, all the venerable deities might just wake up. So the gondola was more frightening than the 7 days on the boat for me. Because it was pretty shaky.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got serenaded. It was beautiful to do. It was one more experience after the ship. Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, and then the shopping, it was a little like Makola in Venice. Like you're going through it's almost like ghetto. Beautiful. We bought lots of leather It was a good chill. It was a good chill. Yeah.
In Venice, I always wonder, I mean, how do they know where they live?
And to think, do people live here? Do they commute to work?
Yeah.
How do they do it? You know, that's why they say travel and see. There's just so many different aspects of how people live. Yeah. But we had a great time in Venice as well.
Awesome.
It wrapped up everything.
I found this bag.
Yeah. You got
at the last minute.
Nana, I got it.
Where, in Italy?
From Venice?
In Italy, yeah. So it's like it's now my computer bag.
Okay.
And what I like about this bag, and it was, look and feel the leather, right? It's not a designer bag, but it's good Italian. I like the way that it comes with this strap, right? And it also comes with, I think now I'm getting into bags. It comes with a leather strap also.
Strap as well.
You can switch it.
Okay.
And then you can close it and hold it like a little briefcase.
Hey,
you know?
Yeah.
And it was, for the price, there was no way I could leave it behind.
Yeah, and look, Nana, I
bought it in Rome. Yeah, I bought 2 bags in that store. Go ahead.
I'm not trying to be a fashionista like you at all, but I got my little leather bag. Which
I know.
It's like
but
more
it feels like good
regular
leather.
for work, and it's really like solid.
Yeah, the leather. I can see it from here.
Yeah, and pretty cheap. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Bridget had gone. Bridget
you
was
can go
over
to
in-
Italy
Yeah, Bridget was over
without
in
buying
Venice.
shoes.
Yeah,
and leather
exactly.
goods.
Exactly.
Now I feel like
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I overshop though.
So, yeah. Look, the credit card company, they started calling. But that's okay.
Hey.
You know, if you saw Bridget got a black one for me. I went there, I saw a brown one. I'm like, I'm totally getting it.
Let's get
So
to it.
yeah, let's just we'll worry about it later.
You don't
So
know when
that
you
was
come
it.
back there.
Exactly.
We'll do it later.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's it.
You know. So so this
thank
was
you.
fantastic.
Always 100% support.
A couple of things. I was missing the pizza at night, so I'm looking forward to next year.
Yeah.
That wasn't on Sun Princess. Now they had something else, paninis and stuff. Overnight.
International cafe.
So I missed that. You know, I liked walking up and down the aisle past midnight and grabbing pizza. That was a good thing.
Yeah.
And then the laundry was great on the laundry one on Sun Princess. That will probably miss next year. But I I didn't like the club on this ship.
In the middle.
Yes,
in the middle
there.
Yeah, I think a club has got to be hidden a little
private.
bit. Yeah, it's got to be private. So I'm looking forward to, needless to say, I'm looking forward to next year.
Right.
So we can go back to that. But there's a lot that I think Sun Princess compensates for. I mean, all that we did in Europe, great experience. So, you know, I'm not necessarily like critiquing or anything. I think they're different cruises and you have to put them in perspective. So we get what we're used to more of next year. Yeah. So please send me the link so we can start.
So you said critique, you're not critiquing, but it's also good that we know that that's not the favorite because it means we'll never go back to it.
You know what? Unlike what other people have said, I don't think it's a reason not to go back to it. If you know what I mean.
Why would you?
Oh, I could go back to it if, for example, I miss my Gibraltar. What I know about the Gibraltar part of it, it's really 7 miles between in there. It's only 7 miles, and the ships go in and out of there. And it really links Europe to Africa.
Yes.
So it's for me, it's a draw. So if I can do that, and then there's a Rock of Gibraltar thing where you walk through, and Gibraltar itself is interesting. So if in the future I ever got to do this, maybe look, I'm always going to cruise. I love it.
Yes.
So if 2-3 years from now we get tired of the Caribbean and we say, oh, let's do another Europe.
Yeah.
You know, there's no reason not to do it because Sun Princess is not going to give me. No. I think I'll probably do that. Yeah. So I'm not like totally against it at all. I love
because we've said that we'll go back to Europe in maybe 3 years.
3,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it can't. Maybe it's not even Sun Princess, something else. But it's got. Look, Sun Princess has quality too. We were in the sanctuary. We got to do almost every restaurant, each day.
Right.
Listen, the first one we did, I think it was Amma, Kwame, Bridget, and I. They booked it, on our blind side. The girls were able to just get it very early.
Love by Brito, that's what it was.
It was Love by Brito. And look, I don't think even you guys, Nana, did you do it?
I didn't do it, no.
I
was
didn't
such
as well.
a classy restaurant.
That's what Charlene had also said the same.
Unbelievable, the service. It's really small. So it just took a certain number of people. You had to book early to get it. And the theme was love.
Okay.
And so everything, including even the coffee, after you'd eaten and they brought the coffee and it had some love theme. It felt like Valentine's Day all over again.
Wow.
And we totally were blown. For that, we got our money's worth. So,
just for that.
Yeah, just for that alone. Yeah.
I had read about Love by Burrito before, way before this. But it's a shame. I couldn't get reservations anywhere.
No,
when I realized that too.
I think they got it maybe right about the time we paid us. I don't know. They got it very early. Yeah. And it worked out. It worked out very nicely. Yeah. It worked out very
Everybody
nicely.
who did that kind of give some good reviews.
Yeah, good reviews.
And the other place,
Butcher's Block, I love.
Butcher's Block was good
Butcher's
too.
Block too seemed to get a lot of.
By that time, our little gout had started kicking in, so the meat part, one had to be careful a little bit. But
you know somewhere I loved that a lot of people didn't.
Which one?
Makoto.
The sushi. The
sushi place.
Yeah, you know what? I like
The
that
menu was
California
not-
rolls. I'm not a big sushi guy. I love their California rolls. I
like this. Go
I
ahead.
I dared a little bit into unraw, treated fish. So it was okay. It was okay. I like that I experienced it. It didn't blow me out necessarily. I might do it again. Just to see.
I didn't like the menu that came within the package.
Right.
I love sushi, but I didn't like the options that came within the package.
Right.
But if you wanted to upgrade and add more, that menu was more extensive.
That was like extra $60.
Yes. So that's what I didn't like about it. But as a restaurant, it was nice.
Yeah, it was decent. It was decent.
It was nice to have. And I actually went there because I was part of Charlene's group. Thank God she included me in all her reservations because I didn't have any reservations. I only had one reservation, and that one I missed.
Yeah.
And so on that night when we went, the miso soup, I had hers.
I love that
Nina's.
miso soup.
Everybody was just passing me their soup, and I was just
miso was great.
Yeah, the miso was very, very good.
Yeah.
But we had them cook our sushi though.
Sushi, yeah.
We're a little worried about this.
Okay, somebody said you just do Nina.
Ninette. Yeah, they cooked all my stuff. We did do some of the upgrades, and it was good. Okay.
It was good, yeah.
I didn't go on that ship to upgrade anything.
No.
I was too tired to study.
I
the
paid
just saw
my
it was like
money.
60.
And I'm like, I'm done.
Speaking of upgrade and non-upgrades and stuff, I mean, Macallan was flowing like water.
Yes.
That was classic.
Yes.
Because usually, premium or whatever you're
have to
getting,
pay.
you get like regular stuff. But we're getting Macallan, we're getting top-notch drinks. To the point where by day 3 or 4, one was already like, okay, you got to measure yourself very well and not overdo it. But it was a classy trip.
And even for those of I drink champagne more than anything else.
Yeah.
And they had Piper, which is a good champagne brand to have as a top, a bottom shelf.
Yeah.
So I think you have to
there's some
weigh
good
your
things.
Options, right? As a cruiser when you're picking these ships.
Yeah.
And after I think 4 or 5 cruises, you find the one that's for you.
Yeah.
Right? Because there are people that love this ship. Like I love the room. I felt that the room was a little roomier. The sofa was actually a sofa. Most of these cruises is like a love seat.
Yeah.
I felt that the bathroom was bigger.
It was.
Right?
It was. Yeah.
I felt that they had more closet space in the way it was divided. So a lot of features on the ship that I loved.
I'm also, to your point, and I'm getting to the point where I'm ready to give up a little room if I could. Because you hardly even stay in the room.
You don't stay
I think we went on our balcony maybe once.
Yes.
Just to dry out clothes from
Me too.
From the swimming pool. So that's really the biggest use of the balcony.
Yeah.
We really, we'd love the balcony.
Yeah.
But I'm not dying for it because we don't use it that much.
So it's one of those things where people have bars at home.
Yeah.
You build a bar, you spend like $30,000 to build a bar.
In the basement.
And you don't ever sit there.
No.
Unless you have a guest maybe once or twice a year.
Yep.
Right. So it's nice
Yep.
to have a balcony.
Yeah.
You feel like
Yeah.
I have something special.
Yeah.
But
you barely
you
ever
didn't go
use
on the
it.
cruise to go sit on the balcony.
No,
But
you
there are
don't.
some people who also spend a lot of time in their room.
Yes.
Compared to elsewhere.
Yes,
So
yes.
they want to pay a lot more for
Yeah.
a bigger room
You
because
see, I think
a lot of the entertainment is there.
I think part of our problem, which is also our benefit, like LC and other people have said, is you're traveling with 200 people. It's a big group. You'll find your little clique at one point and another clique. I mean, I found out day 3 or 4, Della and Barbara were right next door to me. That was funny. I was like, and I've known Della since childhood. I'm like, where are these? You're just next door to me. And then, funny enough, I never saw them again for a while, like 2-3 days. And then, like on the last day or something, so there's like plenty to do on the boat, meeting other people, sitting with other, getting to know new people. There's no point just like, oh, I don't have a balcony, so it's a big deal. It really isn't. All of it is it's just preferences and
like you say, you spend more
let
time
go.
on Tutu's balcony
Yeah.
than on your own
Yeah.
balcony.
Yeah.
My balcony, I didn't go there. I went there once to hang.
Celebrity though, I think beats out Princess in terms. I needed one more station at Princess for their eatery. First of all, the name eatery is a little boring. The food is okay. The food is good, but they needed one more station because in terms of the distribution, because everything
has to be double.
It has to be double because there's a little bit of a crowd getting food.
Yes.
So another station on the other side would be nice. But that's something I did mention to one of the managers. I said, there's always a line here. If
You know
could
another
just
thing
create
they
another
do?
thing. Yeah.
They serve you.
That's
Yes.
good.
Versus
That's,
the other place
that's
where
good.
you
Self-service.
self-serve.
That's good.
Yeah, which is
So-
good, right? You like that.
You realize a lot of people didn't come back and say I was sick or sniffling.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But also, I believe that although this is an American vessel, it was built with a European in mind.
Mindset. True.
It was built with a European mindset because they don't eat as much as we do. They don't care about options. When you go to a buffet in Europe, it's very limited option. When you go to a buffet in America, it's a big spread.
Yeah.
So Celebrity had like you walk in and you just want to eat.
Yeah.
Because the way they've merchandised the food, the bread behind them. Even if you don't want bread, you want a piece of bread.
Yeah. And it's
Where's
it's a bit
Elsie?
overwhelming.
Bread?
I know it's a bit overwhelming after a few days.
Yes.
When you're on Celebrity, you get tired of the food.
Yeah. It's a lot.
This was a little different. You're not necessarily exhausted. You're not like completely.
So I only went to the eatery
a few
3
times.
Me too. I went there twice.
I had breakfast once the last day, and then I had lunch once. I didn't have dinner there. So I didn't really eat a lot on this ship. And I think when the food is not in your face, you don't eat it.
That's
because
true.
there was no pizza. Like pizza is a thing that on all the other ships I would eat a lot of pizza.
We did on the first day.
I didn't do room service.
You didn't do
Remember the guy had a little bit of an attitude, so we got upset.
Yeah. But man, I miss Celebrity Beyond for its midnight Central Park pizza.
Oh, that's Symphony.
Yeah, that's Symphony.
The one that's
Because I mean, sometimes you drink a little bit overnight, and then you go watch a show. You're coming back like 1 a.m. and the pizza is hot. And
Symphony was 24 hours pizza.
It was like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Yeah. So that's something. Yeah.
Celebrity is an early ship too.
Yeah.
But you
the
can do
pizza
room
went
service.
The pizza went late.
The one all the way down there.
The top there,
Yeah. And I mean Eden. Like when you look at Celebrity, like Eden is like I mean that ship.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's appropriate that we announce 27 now. So thanks a whole lot.
Oh yeah.
Let me make this 27 announcement.
Thank you. Bridget says thanks too.
Nice one.
We're all
Bye,
always
Bridget.
beautiful weather next year. Cheers, Nana and Chill. All right.
All right, folks. So, as we're saying, 2023, it was 3 nights, Liberty of the Seas. 2024, it was 6 nights, Symphony of the Seas. 2025, 7 nights, Celebrity Beyond. 2026, 7 nights, Sun Princess. 2027 is 8 nights, Celebrity Beyond, Southern Caribbean. Yeah, some people call it Eastern, some people call it South, but we're doing what they call the ABC Islands. The ABC Islands are Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao. So we're sailing out of Miami on July 17, 2027, on a Saturday, returning on Sunday, July 2025.
Huh?
2027. So we're sailing from Saturday to Sunday, 17th to 25th. July 17th to 25th. The ABC Islands, sailing out of Miami. We are back on our favorite ship. We are back on your favorite ship, Celebrity Beyond. That ship treated us like royalty. We had an amazing time. The captain fell in love with our activities. They're happy with us. They've given us some nice deals. And I would release that link to the website. I'll put it on all our cruise forums on WhatsApp, put it up on our Facebook page, and registration can begin right away. We have interior rooms, we have ocean view rooms, we have the edge rooms, we have the concierge rooms, and we have the aqua cabins. We have the aqua cabins available. The aqua cabin is the cabin that gives you access to
the Blue
Restaurant and the spa.
The spa. Well, not the entire spa.
Not the entire spa, but
the other
you can relax
services.
and do
Yeah.
your showers and all that stuff. So the aqua cabin, the concierge gives you also lunch with the captain and stuff like that. The edge rooms, the ocean view where you have your window but you can't open up to the balcony, and then the interior rooms, which some people prefer. Very interesting. That the interior room is actually a couple $100 more than the ocean view, which I found interesting. That suddenly there are a lot of people who prefer interior where there's no window, no windows. So we'll put all that information out on our website, on our web pages, on our WhatsApp forums, the cruise WhatsApp forums, and of course feel free to share to your friends and family. We put that information first to all those who cruise in 2026. We give you the first benefit of the doubt for the first 5 days, and then we share it out to the general public. But registration would start almost immediately tomorrow. Select your room, your deposit of $500, and then you can make your payments all the way up to April 4th of 2027. So Susu starts right away. Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, 8 nights, sea days, means a lot of activities on the ship. We'll start working on certain activities. There's certain things that we know we'll do. We'll contact the ship, try and lock those locations, make those payments as soon as possible. And then, over time, we'll work things out. One of the things that I'm interested in is the shirts. Nana decides the color. Nana and Lillian decide the color of the T-shirt. I fought hard. Remember, last year, the T-shirts were red. And I thought the pictures were all nice. I fought hard for red this year, but I lost it. What I always like is what do we put on the shirts? What logo do we put? How do we come up? What do we play around with? And it's something we'll start working on later. Belinda does a good job with the taglines, and I'll give her a lot of credit for that. She said I haven't mentioned her name today at all. So she does. You want an award?
We're about to talk about award here today.
You get an award. So thank you. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for your award. All right, Charlie, we've spoken a lot, but before we do, you see these two people here, Sewa and Dofu.
Oh no, but let's make sure. Do people have questions? They can put any questions.
Oh yeah, we'll put out. Let me say something about Sewa and Dofu first. They were not on the cruise, right? And my mother-in-law is here. She looks forward to every Sunday, right? So when Sunday we're on the cruise, we're saying, hey, if we're in the US, it will be MQF time. What happens? On Sunday, they came here to spend time with my mother-in-law. They brought pizza They will watch TV, everything. They made her Sunday fun. So we say thank you to Sewa and Dofu. They're pretending like they can't hear me. Look here and get your fans. Oh. There we go. So there we are. We spoke it out to the head of the show, Charlie. That's how we go. So I know. So thank you. If any questions about ABC Cruise, any questions about 2027, let me know before we jump out of here. But on behalf of all of us, we say thank you. Thank you for sailing with us in 2026. We're looking forward to doing this again in 2027. So all those who sailed from Ghana, I mean, this year we had a huge group from Ghana. We say thank you. We don't take this for granted. Somebody came up to me and said, so Fisho, how do you manage to get 200 people on your cruises every year? I say, now God, goodwill. We've been doing this for quite a while, and you know, it's your word of mouth that make people sign up. And if we're not doing anything, if we're not doing something good, people wouldn't be joining these cruises. So thank you for all that you say or tell people about us, because whatever you're saying is positive enough for people to join us. So thank you. So on behalf of Belinda, Nana, Lillian, our goal is always try to improve on what we did the year before. We're open for suggestions. We're happy with your comments. And thank you very much for all that you've done and continue to do. And God willing, we'll see you next year aboard Celebrity Beyond to the ABC Islands in the Caribbean. Any last words before I sign off?
Yeah, I'm also looking forward. You know, I always say that we are also excited like everybody else. It's also a vacation for us. I like to go to 2 new countries every year. This year, I wasn't able to get that goal on this cruise because we went to countries that I've been before. But next year, I'm excited because out of the 3 ABC Islands, I've only been to Aruba. So I get to see Curacao, a lot of colorful houses there. And I get to see Bonaire. And then I'm planning on hopping off and going to Guyana when we get there. It's pretty close, yeah. I'm going with you. So, yeah. So I'll probably do something crazy like that. But, yeah, you know. Yeah, it's very possible. But thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for all the comments. You know, continue to share the feedback so that we can make sure that we are meeting your needs, because it's really about you all. Okay, thank you.
And yeah, he's not crazy. If you think you want to hop off to another island quickly, get back before the ship goes on, you can easily do that. Just let us know so that we can, you know, we have your names there, and we let the coordinators, the ship captains know that, hey, these guys have stepped out, traveled elsewhere, they'll be coming back soon. So everything is possible. All it takes is to let us know. Same thing with your rooms. I mean, you want to coordinate something, you want to switch something around. Whatever it takes, whatever it is, it's the job of your agent to work for you, and that's what my job is. So on behalf of everybody, we say thank you, thank you, thank you for the 4th MQF Cruise. Looking forward to the 5. Next week, we'll be back on the show with the Vandals of Comoro. What's up? That's for me to know and you to wonder. Catch you next week.
Yeah, this is Bonkunwa. My brother, Professor Ekow Fisho, DJ Fisho. Today, birthday party in America, Maryland. He's stealing and killing everywhere. I will love you. I can't keep waiting. Papa, you don't. Na keep waiting. This is Grandma Kamoko, aka Bukomako. Only a foolish dog run after the flying birds. Ekow Fisho, you are the best solution in the country. Ekow Fisho, you are the best solution in the country. Ekow Fisho, you are the best solution in the country. Say Bonkunwa.